Hey, hey, do 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 do.
I ain't here for the games, you know I don't like to play. So tell me what it is and what it ain't. It's such a shame if you let me go to waste. Oh yeah.
So come on, baby,
and tell me I'm not crazy, and that you want me to be your number one lady, hey. And that you feel it too, and that it's wrong, and no, I'm not wrong.
oh
Yeah, I'm about to take it back, so sit back and just relax. One, baby, don't you run. Two, you know that I love you. Three, be careful with me.
4,
You got me at your door.
5,
You're my number one
guy. You're my number one guy. Yeah.
Hey, our connection is like fire, got us moving through the wire. I know I'm not Mariah, but hey, we belong together. I got them sleepless nights, I hope you hold me tight. You know this feels right. Oh, baby, yeah.
1,
Baby, don't you run.
2,
you know that I love you.
3,
be careful with me. 4, you got me at your door.
5,
you're my number one guy. You're my number one guy. Oh yeah.
hey, Friday night. We live, baby. You're my number one guy. Yo, that was Old School by Jay Landrea. Here on Podcast Without Trying, we play the hits. Let's go ahead and I gotta play this joint because this probably my favorite joint, man. I got one person in the live. What's up, man? Dang. What's going on? Everybody busy? It's Friday. Friday, let's go. What's cracking, cuz?
Low.
Father D, what up? What up?
Illa. God. Look, say that deposit finally hit. Bitches lit. Best believe if I ain't never needed shit, I needed this. Cheddar cheese on my eggs, and I mix them with the grits. Nigga shit, crazy all that nigga shit. Made them boys nigga rich. I was scrapping with my dogs and putting meals together. Now I can make some calls and put a meal together. Man, we might buy the block so we can live together. Man, we ain't dying off, them guys gon' live forever. Forever. Forever, 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 forever. forever, forever, forever. I had to learn that I'm immortalized, cause some people hear me speak my truth and become mortified. Not to realize everything they do is often formalized. Never been afraid to attend my grave, one day we all die. But like Akon, the soul survive. Never been afraid to walk alone, one with the earth I'm walking on. Had to find out what I'm walking for. Then I stopped up at the corner store. Need a hot flamers from the basement with the meat and the cheese. Quarter juice is going stupid when you need something to drink. I remember when I was younger, I was afraid to die. I would try to close my eyes, imagining what it'd be like. But to be real, the whole idea, I never quite wrapped my mind. Then I found out I've been alive since the beginning of time. I was looking around for answers that was all here inside. I'm the past, future, and present simultaneously time. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, keep my cipher in line. I've been grinding for a minute now, it feel like my time. Say that deposit finally hit, bitches lit. Best believe if I ain't never needed shit, I needed this. Cheddar cheese on my eggs and I mix them with the grits. Nigga shit, crazy all that nigga shit. Made them boys nigga rich. I was scrapping with my dogs and putting meals together. Now I can make some calls and put a meal together. Man, we might buy the block so we can live together. Man, we ain't dying off, them guys gon' live forever, forever. Low.
Unmute.
Illa.
I was mute.
God, look, where did I put my lighter? I done just rolled some fire. Give me this weed, it's been a long week, so
Shout out to my supplier.
My baby, she chillin' with me and shawty get wet like geyser. And we already high up, but I say let's get higher, get high.
What you mean Judy headed out of town? What that mean?
Let's slow it down,
Father
we can chill, feel,
Judy
feel.
headed out of town. What that mean, bro?
Hey, say I like that shit. Take a break from the world and light my slip. I take my time when I want shit to preserve. Baby, an angel, she's something that heaven made. Piece of your time, tell me where I can reserve. I take you high, I just want you to elevate. We ate at Gibson's, we ordered a pear steak. She say it's dripping and soaking like marinade. Don't need a glass to drink her like lemonade. I get up in and start talking and serenade. We shot a movie, we set up the ring light. Say whatever I want, that I got the green light. Drinking some Coral, gonna be one of these.
Hey, bro, I don't like how much cleavage you got out.
Be like, you know how long I've been waiting, and hoping and praying, but no waiting this very moment. It's in the woman stance. I knew from first glance that this here would be my type of woman. Got me like, mama, you nasty. You can probably have whatever you ask me for however long your loving gon' last me. Tell me how you feel, baby, don't gas me. I got a biting and scratching. I can tell her this the first time you had me. I've been daydreaming how this would happen. Ain't no tapping now, not little baby tapping now. This ain't the time for no tapping now.
Bros, you ready?
I'm ready.
Finish you up, take a break, get you back and all. I put you on the plate and I making all that noise. Roll a few J's and don't pass it off. Where did I put my lighter? I done just rolled some fire. Give me this weed, it's been a long week, so shout out to my supplier. My baby, she chillin' with me and shawty get wet like geyser. And we already high up, but I say let's get higher, get high. Yeah.
Be careful, Father D.
Down,
relax, G.
Chill.
Relax
chill,
with the stack. Relax, bro.
Hey, say I like that shit. Take a break from the world and light my split. Get higher.
Alright, I just got done blasting everything out. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Lewis. All right. Welcome to another episode. Well, this ain't an episode, but welcome to Podcast of Dotron. We live, baby. It's your boy, Larry Bird, a.k.a. Dirty Larry, a.k.a. Lemonade Larry, a.k.a. Law, a.k.a. J Killer, The Rilla, Ferrilla, Sharilla. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one for you today. Well, I think it's good. I don't know. This ain't mine. Let me unmute her. This technically, you know what? Let's keep her muted. Let's do that. All right, boom. Got the new skin on the joint. Say hi to Sweetness. The podcast, the Dot Trine logo, or should I say mascot. My boy Sweetness up there with the fire Chicago 10 zone, might I add, you know. Cash App at the bottom, Larry Bird 33 bands. Constantly working on stuff, constantly trying to make things better for y'all. If y'all want to show any support, that's the link to do it. Hit me on the Cash App. Other than that, I think that's it. Title of this live is What Planet Are You From? OMG. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Oh my God. What planet are you from? You haven't seen that? Did I nail it? Did I nail it? Was that good? Oh my God. What planet are you
There
from?
you go.
You haven't seen that?
That's much better.
That's how you like it?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to throw it to my fake ass producer.
With that.
I'm going to throw it to my producer, Queen Lisa. I don't know why it's not playing the names right now. I don't know why your name's not panned up there.
Oh, that's okay.
But I'll figure that out while you're talking. So you want to tell us what this show is about? Because this is her show, everybody.
Apparently I'm echoing.
Are you echoing? Let me remove you and bring you back in. Let's see. Can we get a thumbs up? Is that better? Is that better?
Anybody? I don't hear an echo, so maybe it's better.
I don't either, but
I did a little bit. You don't usually hear it.
No, I never hear it.
I can hear it sometimes. So
D-Class said that's better. What's up, class?
Yep, it's better. All right.
What's up, class?
All right. So I'm taking over.
Yes,
I know you love it when I take over, even though I don't get to sit in front of the pretty gold mic.
No.
Okay, so when I was growing up, I would hear this all the time. Like, are you kidding me? You haven't seen that movie? What planet are you from? Like, I heard it all the time. And I didn't think I was the only one who hadn't seen the movies. But now that I'm older, I realize I probably was. So I thought it would be fun to get on here, talk to some people, see what everybody else thinks and what they've seen. See what other people, see who else has also heard this growing up, even when you're grown, whenever. If anybody else has heard this, I assume everybody's had to have heard this at some point in some form or fashion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me.
Right.
But I figure we'll give it a shot. We'll play around. We'll talk about some movies. We'll have some fun.
Let's go. Sounds like a good time to me.
Let's see. Sounds like a good time. Okay, I'm going to back that up a little bit so my whole face isn't under the live. Okay. So, how about you, Jason? Have you heard that? Have people told you that? Said that to you?
I mean, yeah, of course. We all got those movies, you know what I'm saying? One of them would be, I think it's called Equilibrium.
Okay. I don't know.
You never seen that, right?
I'm not sure if I've heard of that one.
And instantly when I say that movie, I'll be like, what? You haven't seen that?
Right.
So, yeah, of course. We all been through that, so. But
we already know, I've already heard this multiple times. So, I mean, we had this situation the other night on the podcast with the Star Wars. Like, I would never have seen a single Star Wars if it wasn't because of you, because you had made me go see Solo. And that was the only one I've actually seen. So.
That's ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous.
That's what I hear. So I hear that's ridiculous. So I just wanted to kind of touch base with people and see what other kind of things, what other people have heard and stuff. So what was your favorite movie? One of your favorites, like one of your all-time, I got to watch this movie.
My favorite?
From when you were younger. What's one of them from when you were younger?
Menace to Society, for sure.
Okay, that's teen.
Menace to Society. Old Dog changed my life.
Okay.
O-Dog changed my life. So yeah, that's probably like from when I was younger. That movie was like that was it for me.
So
Another
who's it?
movie though. Another
wait,
movie that I would
wait.
what?
Who's in that one? I know I've seen parts of it, but I have not seen the whole
What?
thing.
I got it. Oh my god! Here we go with the. Oh my god!
Yeah.
What planet are you from?
I'm not sure.
I gotta break that down for you. Menace to Society.
Dude, when I was growing up, my mom worked in a hair salon, right? So in a hair salon, we all know we've got plenty of barbers in here who know all about it. When you work in an atmosphere like that, you know everything. Like you hear everything. Any movies that are coming out, anything. My mom didn't know who Tom Cruise was. My mom didn't know anything. We didn't we didn't go to the movies.
We know Patricia be tripping sometimes though. So
we didn't do a lot of that. So we didn't have cable, so we didn't see it till, you know, it came out on regular TV, and you know that took like 30 years. So
that's crazy because y'all had a pool. And then cable.
And then as we got older, when we were old enough to go to the movies by ourselves, then we used to go to the dollar show all the time. And so then we saw everything, you know, by then.
Facts.
But we used to go rent videos. We used to walk to the video store all the time and go rent videos. We would walk up to the video store about half a mile. No, it was probably about at least a mile. It was from Cicero to Pulaski. So we'd go about a mile.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd walk up there. We'd rent 3 movies because that's how many you were allowed. Walk back home, watch them. Walk back, return them, and get 3 more for the night.
Let me ask you this: when you was renting movies, what was the movie store called?
So, well, I can't remember what one of them was, but the other one was Twin Video. They were small mom and pop shops.
Twin Video. That was y'all joint.
That was the one that was the closest to the house that we did the most. Yeah, there was another one which if Christy would call in and help me out like I asked her to, she could maybe tell us the name of the other one.
That bozo's calling in.
Christy, where are you?
That bozo. Let me put the StreamYard up so she could.
I sent it to her, but she's working, so I don't know if she's gonna call in.
I'm gonna still post the StreamYard again for everybody that's listening because we're gonna get into the movie thing and
yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. I hope
ain't lying, Blaine. That bozo.
Well, Christy just responded to me with STFU. I am listening. So what's the name of the video store? And now I just screwed this up.
It's all good. You back now.
I don't know how to get rid of this thing though.
What, the comments?
Not sure how to talk. Okay.
Oh God, you got technical difficulties already.
I do. Take me down for a second. Go ahead and talk for a second. Let me fix this.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about what? Scared.
Talk about what? What you want me to talk about?
Okay, don't talk. Let me just figure out how to. I might have to go out. Hold on a second. I'll be.
Let's just get rid of her. This is her. See, this is why she ain't allowed to work the main stage. You know what I'm saying? She want to be behind the gold mic. Okay, man, Father D, what is you on? Written porn, taking it home, recording it, taking it to the Catholic school and flipping it. Father D, hey, bro, you on one today, bro. I don't know what I don't know what you got going on, bro. You in the truck, you acting all type of extra today, bro, with the renting, and you used to record porn and take it to the Catholic school and flip it. You're a wild boy. Your joint all froze. Why your picture gone? Hello?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I told you I was
you're whack. Goodbye. So this is why she's not allowed to work the main stage. She want to get on the gold mic, but she can't get on the gold mic because to get on the gold mic, you got to have your shit together, okay? So while we wait for Bozo, her lovely sister, the clown, to call in and help her out with her show. And also, are you ready in the background? I see you back there getting your. Are you ready now? Huh? Okay, now she's ready. Let's do this. Okay,
listen.
Now she's ready.
Listen, first of all, you don't get to talk about people not having their shit together because you never do. Second of all, if I was behind the gold mic with the computer, I wouldn't need the phone that I'm currently using to stream on to respond to my text messages and other stuff. I'd be using the computer to stream. So if you want to put me behind the gold mic, I can show you how it's done.
No.
Okay, then.
The way you acting, no.
Okay,
No. You don't
Relax.
get no gold mic.
Relax.
You put this chain on too tight.
Yeah, I told you it was too tight. You wanted it on that tight.
I didn't.
I told you it was too tight.
tight.
Anyway, let me my stuff here. Let's get started, okay? So, Menace to Society. That was when you were a teenager.
Yeah, like 13, 12.
Okay. How about younger than that? Anything younger?
Yeah, Terminator 2. Younger than that?
That was younger.
Terminator 2. Oh yeah, that was my joint right there. Terminator 2? What?
Okay. Terminator 2.
Yeah, the liquid metal dude.
You're not that much younger than me, but you're starting to make me feel really old right here. So.
Bro, you should feel old. You are way older than me.
I'm not way older. Anyway, okay. So Terminator 2. Anything else that you anything you put on the VHS and just watched all the time? Watch it, rewind it, watch it.
I'm gonna favorite VHS tape was dang, I'm all discombobulated.
Yeah, because you ain't got your shit together.
My favorite, I was trying to fix my chain because that boy was choking me. Favorite VHS tape though, all time.
With your fake jewelry.
I know, right? Favorite VHS tape all time was I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I had a VHS tape that had 4. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna name none of the movies you wanted. And bro, let me clear something up. She didn't treat nothing, okay, over here. I ain't telling relax, but treat it. And yes, Terminator 2. You see how my people come in there. The liquid metal dude was cold. But listen, back to the VHS tape. My favorite VHS tape had, and I wonder if my cousin in here, Marshawn, if you in here, comment, bro, because you can remember. Oh, I see Warriors. If he in there, he could remember we had a VHS tape. Yeah, Kickboxer, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Carbon Copy, which we never watched, and it had something else on there. But we used to watch it all the time for I'm Gonna Get You Sucker and Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It has something else on that joint too. But I
Carbon Copy is that what was that one? I feel like I can picture it kind of, but I don't think I watched.
It was Denzel's first movie.
Oh,
it was Denzel Washington's first movie, and it was about him. Something about a white person or something like that, and him acting like he was their son. Yeah, it was like some rich white guy or something. I guess he was like an heir to his estate. So somehow I don't know. It was I can't remember the movie all the way.
Okay, so did you ever watch
Father D old as hell? He talking about Crush Groove.
You know
old,
what?
Bruh.
That's so funny because I had never heard of that movie and it kept coming up when I was like doing some of my research. So
what, Crush Groove?
It was spelled with a K though. I don't know if it's probably the same.
It's the same shit.
It had Sheila E in it.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, 1985, Sheila E. And I'm like, I have no idea what this is, but it's gonna have to go on this list of stuff because apparently people are gonna know what it is. So
yeah, Warriors was that joint too. Father, do you OG and you dig it? I wonder if that was on your list. All right, go ahead.
What was it? Warriors? Is that what you're saying? Was on my list? It was not. That is not something I'm not sure I know what that is. So
Warriors come out and play about the gangs. Warriors come out.
I don't know
where I'm clicking the bottles.
I'm pretty sure it
the dude
sounded
from 48
better
hours?
than that, but
no, he
sounded
horrible. He sounded just like
Did
that.
he?
Warriors come out and play.
That's because you can't hear yourself, but we can hear you. Okay, so you didn't watch like any of the classics, like the kid classics, I should say, like E.T. Did you watch
was
E.T.?
cold. E.T. I watched it. It was trash to me. I ain't like.
Okay, it's not something I watched continuously, but I remember it, of course.
Yeah,
now,
Drew Barrymore. I wasn't. I'm good.
Now, Poltergeist, I watched a couple of times, multiple times probably, because I remember it really well. So I must have, because I forget things so easily. If I remember it well, I must have seen it quite a few times.
Carolyn.
Sounds just like
Carolyn.
that. Yeah, that little creepy woman.
As you can see, B Class says, see, he sounds just like that. See, I
see that.
Listen. So, what's Richie Rich, G? Anyway,
Richie Rich, that's young. Who said that? B Class, yeah. That's young. Richie Rich was my kids
saw the
watched
cartoon,
that.
but I didn't see I ain't know no movies. But anyway, back to Poltergeist. Remember the old school screens that used to do the little
Yes, I do.
Black, white, and gray fizzle.
They all did that.
at the Poltergeist, you ain't let your TV do that shit no more.
Oh God, no. It's that white noise. So Richie Rich was 1994.
Who was in that?
1994. Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin was a rich kid.
I don't think I saw that joint. I love Home Alone, all them joints. But I don't remember that joint. There goes the classic right there.
Yeah.
Banana in the Tailpipe. I bet that's on that might be on that.
Of course it's on my list, but that's another one of those movies that I really didn't see until I was grown.
Oh no. 2 for Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
2 for Beverly. Hey.
Go back to the Richie Rich comment real quick.
I got you.
Yeah, he had the roller coaster in the backyard.
What?
Quit playing with me.
Quit playing with me.
Richie Rich was good. It was good. So along the line, let's go old school along the line of rich kids. Richard Pryor. Oh yeah. You don't steal my thunder on Breakin' and Breakin' 2.
Okay, all right. He put it up there. Them joints
we'll talk about that in a second. But let's go
about the rich kid about Richard Pryor and the toy.
Yeah, the toy. How was that? Like did
you like that movie?
I loved that movie.
Did you?
We watched it quite a few times, but you know what my favorite part was?
What?
When he came flying out of the water with the piranhas chasing him, and he like ran on top of the water.
That was so fucking corny.
But Jesus, how racist is that movie when you think about it?
The worst, Richard Pryor. That's why I don't like the toy.
They bought him a black man. Like,
yeah, what? That was horrible. Like,
they would never make a movie like that right now.
Richard Pryor was doing all type of weird shit like that back in the day, but he was chasing the bag. He was in Superman 3. He was hella corny and that shit. He was corny and moving. I like moving though. I like moving, but yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Breakin' because that movie, Breakin', I swear to God, I wore the VHS tape out on Breakin'. I watched that front to back over and over. Yes, you know why. You know why.
You love Ozone.
Loved Ozone. Oh my God, yes. With his little.
Yeah, that little curl.
His little curls, his little bracelets and whatnot.
With his cut off fishnet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I loved Ozone.
You was in the motherfucking crib like.
And you know what? I was young. Like, let me see. Breakin' was since I've got to bounce around here. Let me see where that was. I didn't write down the year. I looked that up real quick. But I was young because I must not have been too young, but.
What you trying to see? What Breakin' came out?
Yeah.
Let me see.
1984. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was young. Yeah. I remember them joints. Breakin' was cold as hell.
Yeah, but you know what? As I got older, not this old, but a little older, people would tell me I used to look like her, like Kelly
Ah!
They used to be like, "You look like Kelly." I'm like, "I wish I was Kelly."
I can see it. I
could be.
see it.
I could be all up on Ozone. Yeah,
I
sign
can
me
see
up
it.
any
Uh-oh,
day.
got a special guest in the building.
Ooh, who do we have?
Let's go. Got my man B Clizzy.
Ah, what's up,
up?
class?
What up? What up?
What's up? So breaking, huh?
Yeah, breaking hard. But I just wanted to ask something. Y'all know how like when rappers started wearing tight stuff and weird clothes, and everybody was like, "All these rappers is gay. What's going on?" Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. I always think about breaking when everybody was wearing fishnet t-shirts and dudes was wearing halter tops and
Right.
leather pants.
Facts.
Yeah,
Right.
y'all.
For
Everybody
real.
forgot about that era.
Yeah. I
Facts.
mean, if you think about it, yeah, they were the gayest looking wearing that stuff.
A lot of people forgot about that era, but some people bring it back up, like Kool Herc and the Furious Five.
Yeah.
The original rappers, bro. The stuff they used to wear, bro. Bro, the dude that just had like the tightest fishnet shirt you ever seen, and like an Indian hat. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And some tight shorts, some like bikini shorts. Like, bro, I come out in some Speedos, a fishnet shirt, and an Indian hat with the feathers. Everyone's like,
bro,
damn, bro, that's your outfit.
Remember in White Man Can't Jump? Remember in White Man Can't Jump? Wesley Snipes was wearing two halter tops. He had the t-shirt cut off to right here with the extra little shorts with the hat bib up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. That was Tales from the Hood.
I'm still scared of Tales from the Hood. I can't watch the end. I still ain't watched the end of Tales from the Hood.
Hey, Tales from the Hood was my joint.
When my man started transforming, I always cut it off. I ain't never watched the end.
Who started transforming?
To this day, at the very end of Tales from the Hood, the moderator.
Yeah. Damn, I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, to this day, I don't know what he turned into. To this day, every time the little stuff start flying out,
the
like
devil, nigga. He turned into the devil, nigga.
I ain't see it. I don't know.
That nigga turned into the devil.
So on the same level as Breakin' was Madonna, Desperately Seeking Susan. That was one I watched constantly. Now I know most.
Did you watch that? I didn't.
See, me and Madonna had this whole love relationship thing going on. Like I loved her, and I'm sure she loved me back.
Sounds
I'm
freaky.
sure she loved me back. I dressed up as Madonna for Halloween probably 10 years in a row.
10 years in a row.
You know why it worked so well? Like me and Jenny used to both do it all the time because we owned clothes that looked like it should be something Madonna wore because we dressed like that. We walked around in fishnets and short skirts and tank tops and, you know, we called them posy shirts back then because my mom called it that. We called it that. And we called them posy shirts. We had a teacher named Miss Posey who we used to wear them to school with our fishnet like shirt over it with just that. And it was basically it was a sports bra, right? So it was a sports bra with a fishnet shirt over it. And we'd wear them to school in like 8th grade. And our teacher hated them. And she would try to write us up all the time because, you know, we were clearly out of dress code.
I'm trying to pull the joint up.
But
they got some trash pictures on here. I'm trying to pull it up. This who you was trying to look like right here, huh? This you right here.
I never had the hair though. Oh yes, I had the gloves and the jacket, and I just never had the hair.
That's how you was getting down right there.
Yep, all the time. That was every single. I mean, the shirt, the little bra thing underneath. Yeah, we dressed like that all the time.
Cavaricis on.
Of course. I had my Cavaricis. That was only when we would go to school or something, though, because the Cavaricis, you know, they weren't tight and short. We used to wear the tight, short skirts and all that fun stuff. You know, we were little hookers for sure. But anyway, so the posy shirt, we used to call it a posy shirt. So one time my mom went to the store and she was going to buy us some, I guess, because she went to the store and she asked them for posy shirts. And they were like, we've never heard of that. We have no idea what you're talking about. Because, you know, we were the only ones that called it that. But yeah, we used to dress. All I can say is based on how we used to dress, is thank God my kids never dressed like I did when I was that age. That's all I can say. Moving right along.
Yeah.
What was your
right
favorite
along.
movie, B-Class, when you were younger?
Richie Rich.
That was Richie Rich? Okay. All right. Then you used to watch it on loop?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah.
a bunch of them though. I can't lie, it was a bunch of them though. I grew up
Yeah.
on Terminator,
Okay.
Terminator 2, all the Lethal Weapons.
Terminator.
I love Lethal Weapon. Yeah.
Terminator 2 was groundbreaking, bro.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
The liquid metal dude. RoboCop was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when I was a shorty, though, I thought it was, action packed and woo. But looking back now, RoboCop is a straight comedy, bro.
Yeah.
It's a straight comedy.
Yeah.
Hey, we used to watch a lot of Steven Seagal movies too.
Oh yeah. I love Steven Seagal
Steven
too.
Seagal was that dude. He used to hit moms with the
What was the coldest Steven Seagal movie to you?
What? Under Siege, right?
Not to me.
What?
Hard to Kill, man. He whooped so many Jamaicans in that movie, bro.
Yeah.
He was whooping Jamaicans left and right, bro. Hey, all you saw was dreads. All you saw was dreads everywhere. He was whop, 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 whop. Bro, he did them Jamaicans so bad in that movie, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to Kill.
Okay. So
I got a sleeper. I just got one sleeper for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna remember this. Gladiator.
That
with Cuba Gooding Jr.
It's been a minute since I watched. Yeah, it's been a minute since I watched that. I can't even remember that movie. It's been so long. Yeah, I watched it. VHS. You had that tape, huh?
Yeah, when they fought bare knuckle at the end, and dude was making them hit him in the forehead. He said the forehead hardest part of the body. You know what I'm saying? He was breaking his hand on his. Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, y'all slept. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. If I saw it or not. I'm really terrible if I don't have it like in front of me to see it or whatever. I'm really terrible at stuff like that.
Yo, that In Too Deep. That was that joint.
That movie was great on so many levels, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh my god, I'm so sad.
You ain't no cop.
You ain't no cop, Jake Reed. You a sellout.
Yes, Goonies was the next one I was just about to actually say was how many people watched Goonies.
Hold on, because Cuzzo in the building. What's up, Cuzzo? Hey, you remember? Do you remember that tape we had? It had Kickbox on it. It had I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. It had Carbon Copy. We didn't watch that. And it was something else on that tape, bro. It was 4 movies on that VHS tape. We watched that joint a lot. Do you remember what the other movie was that we watched on there? Let me know. Send it in the comments if you remember. Yeah. I had to ask him real quick because that was my favorite VHS tape.
Have you seen Goonies, B-Class? That's too old for you.
I don't believe who in it. I might have.
Who's
all the was it the Coreys? Were the Coreys in that? Corey Feldman, Corey Haim? Maybe not. It was weird. It was a strange one.
What's in that? What's my man that play Thanos?
Oh, word. Yeah, I don't think I seen that.
What's his name?
Oh, it was a Steven Spielberg. So Sean Astin, Josh Brolin, Jeff Cohen.
Josh Brolin. There you go. Josh Brolin.
Corey Feldman.
Josh Brolin, aka Thanos, was like 13 in that joint, like 14.
Yeah, they were kids. They were
all kids. Yep. Josh Brolin, a young Thanos.
See, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
You didn't watch that joint, huh? Goonies.
Oh, I watched it, but
not you. I'm talking about B-Class.
No,
I know
you've
seen it. That joint it's funny, man. It's a funny movie, man.
Yeah. Okay, so
like on some Little Rascals type joint, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the same storyline, but
everybody saw Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghostbusters. So the other one I would hear a lot when I was a kid. I would hear, I can't believe you haven't seen that, was Back to the Future. I had never seen Back to the Future.
Bro, she bugged me out when she told me back in the day she didn't watch Back to the Future. It's like recently, I think
the first time I saw it.
You
Yeah,
knew
was
me already, right?
I did, yeah. The first time I watched
And we only
it.
been
Now,
together like 5 years.
the first time I watched it was with the kids, yeah. And the funny thing is, that's one of the like 4 or 5 movies that would be on loop at my friend's house all the time, and I never saw it. The Goonies was one of them.
Tell me
Back to the Future.
one that lick though. Like
Yeah,
that
it was
that
really good.
lick. That was
I
that
don't know.
lick.
I don't know what took me so long, but so another one. Now this was as we were older. When we were little kids, we used to watch a lot of stuff, which as we hit them, we'll probably mention. But Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Everybody's seen that, right? Yeah. Everybody had to have seen that.
CJ, what up? What up?
Breakfast Club.
What up, Cuzzo?
Breakfast Club, right? Breakfast Club. Pretty in Pink. 16 Candles. You seen either of those?
I didn't watch none of these. 16
You said they were girly movies.
I didn't like Breakfast Club. I watched it like maybe once a long time ago. Never watched it again. And 16 What did I say? 16 Candles.
16
I never watched.
Candles.
I never watched it. That was a
Pink.
scary movie though, right? 16 Candles.
No, 16 Candles was Molly Ringwald too.
I ain't watched
16
that.
Candles are Pretty in Pink.
These are
16 Candles you actually probably would have liked. So the hot guy.
We clarify as
white movies. Absolutely. They were definitely white movies.
What was the 16 Candles? What was the other one?
Pretty in Pink. That one I didn't really care for.
Watching that joint.
Yeah.
Just on the title alone.
Just based on the title.
Breakfast Club I didn't watch. I watched it once, but I didn't watch it no more. I ain't like it. It wasn't my thing.
You missed out on 16 Candles though, okay? So there's this hot dude in 16 Candles who drove the hot car, and Molly Ringwald liked him or whatever. But wait, so it's her birthday, so that's what the 16 Candles is all about. But there's this Chinese guy, God, let me not be politically incorrect, but I believe he's Chinese. And he was hilarious. He got wasted, and it was hilarious. And they, I think, is it her brother? The dude was trying to sell her underwear in the bathroom. Yeah, Weird Science is on my list for sure. He was trying to sell her underwear in the bathroom. He had people bidding on her underwear in the boys' bathroom because she was like the hot older girl or whatever. It was definitely a teenage boy movie in parts, like definitely. I know you missed out on
What's
that
up,
one.
Jared? Yeah, I missed out on that joint.
Yeah, you did.
Weird Science. Father D picking. Father D, you are freaky today, bro. What's up with you, bro?
No, Weird Science. Now that movie was good.
It was good, but this another freak shit. Like Father D been on Freak Fest the whole time he been coming in.
Hey,
everything's been on some freaky stuff with Father D today, bro.
Hey, who had the hustle of selling the pornos at the private school?
Father D.
Hey, that's a good hustle.
Yeah, he was getting it in, but Jesus.
That and selling baby clothes outside of Planned Parenthood.
Hey,
wow.
Today, bro. What's Long Duck Dong? What
Long Duck Dong. That's the Chinese man on 16 Candles.
Oh, okay,
it was hilarious. I'm telling you, you missed out. You missed out. That's one you slept on.
That joint because that's a hard movie that like everybody like. That movie
that's something you should.
A lot.
Yeah, that's something you would like it. I think you would like it. Like it was funny. There was a lot of funny parts.
So let me ask you a question. So what about what was the movie where the dude was gonna beat up the other guy at 3:00? I think it was. He was like sitting there nervous in school the whole time because the bully was gonna whoop his ass after school at like
The Wood.
at like 3:00. No, not The Wood.
You're gonna have to.
It's a white movie. It's a white.
Yeah, movie. You're gonna have to get somebody else to answer that. Dog. I'm not sure.
It was like 3:00 something or something like that.
Right. I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody can answer that because I'm not really sure. But I know what you're talking about. But
3:00 High. 3:00 High. That joint was
3:00 High was the name of it.
Out
okay.
Around that time with Ferris Bueller Day Off and all of that. 3:00 High was so hard to me. Like
I only saw that once. Bullets. I think. Yeah.
Dude was sweating bullets.
So I was gonna ask about booty call. I was gonna ask about.
Yes, Lord. That was young Vivica. Yes, Lord.
That was a
Weird Science. So Weird Science wasn't a white people movie. That was just an all around movie.
Was that a question for me?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a
Weird
question.
Science was just a movie.
Okay.
That was
Because, you know, obviously growing up, I didn't realize, because, you know, I'm blind to color. I didn't realize there was white people movies, and you know, until I got older and whatnot. So I didn't know growing up that not everybody had seen stuff. You know, like we all grew up on the same stuff in my mind.
Just like this, like how many white people grew up on that joint?
Right, not many, probably. Any of the white people that went to my school, though, because you know my school was predominantly black.
I had all the raps. I had all the raps memorized. I had the dance memorized. Me and my homie, we used to do Kid and Play part on the movie. We would do the part with a rap. I would be Kid, of course, because I'm light skinned and he was dark skinned, so he would be Play. We would do the raps. Try to reach for the mic. Too late. I blew it up. I was like, oh, he's out.
Is it gonna be me or Eraserhead?
Oh, Eraserhead. Yeah, exactly. Hey, them joints is hard, bro.
No,
I don't know I don't think white people even watch that movie like
probably not too many. Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, there wasn't such thing as white movies and black movies.
Like I said, I went to Rich Central, so
Jared, I'm sick of you. Call in. Talking about, but you fat.
You fat.
I was a fat kid, nigga.
Yeah.
I was a fat kid in play.
So back to the white movies. Footloose. Footloose was okay. I like the music. I like the music on that.
You fuck with Footloose, B class?
For sure. And Pretty Woman.
And Pretty Woman.
Yeah, Pretty Woman
was good.
Hey, Pretty Woman was my shit.
I'm gonna tell you a white movie I fuck with hard. I can't even call it a white movie because it goes so hard, bro. Damn, it just slipped out of my head. Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was next on the list.
That movie, I ain't gonna lie, Patrick Swayze killed that joint.
Patrick Swayze was
he killed that joint.
The best in that.
Oh, yeah. I got a messy fella in the queue.
A messy fella.
Ready to come on in and be messy as messy can be.
Okay.
Everybody give it up for my man, J Rods.
What's up?
Turn your phone sideways.
My man. Hey, you figure out how you gonna spend that money yet? You had a different plan every 5 minutes, didn't you, boy?
I know one thing, he ain't putting it in the church's name. I know that shit.
Hey, that's where he started at. That's where he started at. He was like, I'm gonna put it in the church.
I'm giving it to the church. I'm gonna get pastor involved.
757 tomorrow.
Because that's tax-free money.
You ain't gonna get my pastor involved in your illegal activities.
What was your favorite movie growing up or when you were young that you would like watch on loop? Or one of your favorites, because I can't pick a favorite.
Harlem Nights.
That was that joint. That was that joint. Somebody left that in the comments. I think my man Max. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he made a comeback with that because that's when, like I said, Richard got real corny because he was chasing the bag. They was giving him millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. He was the only black comedian bringing in that type of money. So whatever, he was just being a yes man. So he was just saying yes, yes, and yes to all these corny movie roles. And then he finally gave us Harlem Nights, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
but
Rich, you tripping.
That was my favorite black movie. But my favorite white movie was Serial Mom.
Which one was Serial Mom?
With Kathleen Turner.
Oh,
I think I've seen that joint. I've seen it.
If I have.
I know I've seen it.
She started off in the movie. You know, every time my kids say they have a problem with somebody or her husband, she'll go kill him.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Okay, this joint right here. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. This joint right here. Hold on. Yeah, this joint was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. She was tweaking in this movie.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
See, I gotta see them sometimes to remember them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I remember when she invited this chick over for the for pie, whatever the case may be. Didn't she brick her? Didn't she brick her in the head? Oh, that's
No,
a telephone.
that lady, she forgot to rewind the tape at the video store, so she followed her home and clocked her upside the head.
Wow.
And then she clunked up with a like a turkey leg, and then she fed it to the dog, got rid of the evidence.
Nice. So what about Flashdance?
Power Rangers. That movie was
You
trash.
said who?
Flashdance. Y'all watch Flashdance?
No, I don't think I ever saw that.
Flashdance was all right. It was
Flashdance was cool.
that was the one where old girl had the silhouette and she at the end put the water, had the water splash. She pulled the water, had the splash all down her.
Like you've seen them redo it everywhere.
I've seen the movie.
Who redid that? Was it Beyonce that did it?
Man, so many people. Like
somebody did it on stage not that long ago.
A million people.
Red Future redid that.
Stepfather, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
Stepfather was awesome.
That's the last
Who
one
did?
I remember. Respucia on the Eddie Murphy on Norbit.
On Norbit.
Remember on Norbit?
Okay. Yep.
How you doing?
That's my favorite movie right now to this day.
Look who's talking. That was my joint.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I like.
So did you guys ever watch Short Circuit?
Yeah, Johnny Five.
Yes, Johnny number 5.
What movie was based on Lisa? Serial Mom.
Number 5. Hey, you should call in instead of just typing goofy stuff.
Serial Mom.
Based on Lisa.
You Serial Mom?
I don't know. If you mess with my kids, I'm sure I would be. I don't remember the movie that well.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, I might have to. Okay, so Do the Right Thing.
What?
You know
why
what?
You say that like a? Why you put that in question form? Hold on, first before we go.
Maybe you've never seen it.
Hold on, before we get into it, Jennifer, I found a picture of you and Lisa.
Yeah,
back in the day,
for sure.
Back in the day at Rich. Where y'all go to Rich Central?
Yeah,
Rich Central.
Central.
This is an old picture of you and Lisa at Rich Central. Anyway, back in the day, what'd you say? Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing.
I can still quote that whole.
Quote movie. It. I'm sure you can.
I could quote that whole movie.
Purple
Media
Rain.
Man was my joint. That was Media Man is so slept. Do you know how many actors?
You know
how many actors I am Media Man that's like super famous today? Like that
super
cast
big
was
stars, everything.
Big stars. Don Cheadle, Michael from Good Times.
Even the Lil Luther
Bill
was in that
Cosby.
movie.
Who?
The Lil Luther was in there. Yeah.
Luther Vandross, Bill Cosby. ABC, another bad creation. I say Don Cheadle, Wesley Snipes, Eddie Griffin.
That movie was star-studded.
It's like so many people in there, bro. Like I had to go back and watch it and figure out how many other what's my man Darth Vader? The deep voice, light skin, played the voice of Darth Vader.
Shit, I don't know.
He was in Coming to America too. Eddie Murphy daddy, King Jeffy Joe. What's his real name?
Eddie Murphy's dead. Was that
King Jeffy Joe?
I can't think of his name.
Coming to America. What's his name? He was in it anyway. He was in it. James Earl Jones.
James Earl
Jones.
Bro, it's so many people in that movie. Like it's
Florence
incredible.
Henderson. No, not Florence Henderson. What's her name? 227.
Yeah, Florence Henderson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a lot
Florence
of
Henderson
people in that movie.
Man, crazy.
Okay, so we've all watched Wizard of Oz, I'm sure. Everybody's seen Wizard of Oz. You've never seen The Wizard of Oz?
The Wiz?
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, we've all seen the. You ain't seen the Wizard of Oz.
I've seen it like 30 years ago. 40 years ago.
Wizard of Oz. We all seen it.
Don't play with me. Talking about you ain't never seen The Wizard of Oz, okay? Because if you haven't,
I've seen it once 40 years ago.
What is wrong with you?
Because you know why? What? Michael Jackson and
Marla Gibbs.
Diana Ross came out with The Wiz. I didn't have to watch
I know that. It's not the same. It's not even close to the same.
It don't matter. When they came out with a black
The
version,
Wiz was better though. No pressure. The Wiz was better. I'm sorry.
First of all,
The
okay,
Wiz was cold. The
The
Wiz was
Wiz
cold.
came out in what year? Because The Wizard
He's
of
on
Oz
down.
came out in like the 30s or something. Like
He's on
it's
down.
old.
He's
the
on
Wiz
down.
came out in '79.
Okay,
He's
So-
on down. He's on down the road.
you guys are killing me.
Hey, he's on down the
Wiz.
road. Michael Jackson was killing that joint.
He
bro.
was.
The Wizard of Oz was in 1939.
And Diana. And
So,
Diana
I
Ross
wasn't even
was killing
born,
it.
Lisa.
I know, but clearly in 1939. Okay, first of all, see, I wasn't even going to talk about The Wizard of Oz much. I was going to make one comment and move on. But 1939, I think it was the first movie to incorporate black and white and color together, if I'm not mistaken. And
Was it?
I think so.
I
you know
think they
what?
was
I'd
the
have
first
to
one
look.
that had like that.
I didn't do
that
much
Technicolor
research.
joint. I
Yeah,
think they had that. They was the first ones to have that Technicolor joint.
yeah, because I didn't do a lot of research because I didn't plan on really talking about it. So I didn't research it. But in 1939, that's a pretty damn good movie to be made for being an old movie and lasting all of these years. Now, The Wiz came out how many years later? Like
I think,
40?
was that the 70s or the
40
early 80s?
years later.
It came out in '79. BJ, come here.
Yeah, so 40 years
yeah, hold
later. So you can't even compare them. They are not the same.
Who's
Just
knocking on
because they
window?
had a yellow brick road. That was the only thing that was the same. And if you want to talk about that, we might as well jump to Return to Oz. Return to Oz was the same thing too then, because they had a yellow brick road. Tell me you've seen Return to Oz.
I don't think I watched that joint.
What?
No, I didn't
With
watch
the
no-
wheelies?
I don't think I seen Return
Oh,
to
yes,
Oz.
I have. Yes, I have. With the flying monkeys or whatever.
The
Was the
Flying
flying
Monkeys
monkeys in that?
Flying
Flying
Monkeys were in
Monkeys in
Wizard
the
of
Wiz.
Oz.
Oh, okay.
And the Wizard of Oz.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think there were. But okay, you guys suck. So I
I don't
need new
remember.
friends.
If I saw Return to Oz, it was
There was a Return to Oz, a Return to Oz 2, which I didn't really care for that one a whole lot, but it was a little girl.
I don't remember neither one of
Jeez,
them.
how many times did they go to Oz, bruh?
Yeah, but you know what? Return to Oz was one of those dark movies. It was like dark. It wasn't like fun and friendly and happy. It was a dark kind of movie. So
After the Wiz, I stopped watching the.
you watched No More Oz.
Yeah, I'm cool on Wizard of Oz after the Wiz. Like it was Wizard of Oz, the Wiz. That's it. Done. With
That's
Wizard of
it.
Oz.
That's where it stopped, right there.
That's it. Done.
I'm so
Blank
done with you
Man.
guys.
Oh my God,
What
Blank Man
about-
was so whack.
What
Black
about-
Man was
Black
whack,
Man-
Jetty.
But Black Man was funny though.
Black Man was so whack. That was such a corny movie.
It was a corny movie, but it was still funny.
What else you got? What other
Okay.
good old white classics we got under?
This
Who's
one
that
I know you
girl?
haven't
Madonna.
seen. Yes. Oh my God. I know you're lying because your lips are moving. That's what she says. I loved Madonna. I saw every movie. Who's That Girl was great. I watched that one a lot.
Yes.
I know you haven't seen this one, Jason, but because we talked about it and we tried to watch it and you never got around to it. But The Shining. You seen The Shining?
Ain't that,
We didn't
ain't that
finish
the,
it.
Stephen King?
Yeah, it's a Jack Nicholson is in
Jack
it.
Nicholson.
Old
I'm trying to
70s.
write a book. We almost
1980.
finished it. We almost finished it.
We didn't almost finish it. We started it and you got
We
tired or
almost
something.
finished it.
We didn't almost finish it. He didn't even-
We got to
We
the
didn't even
elevator
start
with the
getting
blood.
crazy yet.
We got
Jason,
to the
you
elevator
probably
with the
saw-
blood.
You probably saw just as much as I did.
We
Yeah,
got to
you
the
guys
elevator
suck.
with the blood. That ain't getting
Because
into it.
no, it wasn't. So now, did you hear him say,
Here's
Christy,
Johnny.
where are you? Yeah, here's Johnny.
No, I didn't get to that. I've seen
Right.
that so many times, but we didn't get to
Right. So you haven't seen it. So the main reason I wanted to watch that was because Dr. Sleep was coming out and it's been out
Right.
for years now, and I wanted
that.
to check
we
out
never
Dr.
got.
Sleep,
We never
which
got
is the
to-
kid grown up. So one day I might see that. How about Sleepaway Camp? White
Here you
people
go with the
movie.
Here you go with the
Never
white people
saw it.
movies.
that was basically like Friday the 13th, only different, you know. But
There's not. Don't do
Sleepaway
that.
Camp.
Don't do that. There was
Hey.
nothing like Friday the
I
13th.
never
It
thought.
kind
Do
of
that.
was.
If there's no Jason, it wasn't like Friday the
It was
13th.
it was a camp that they slept at. That
How
sounds
many
like
people
Friday the
died?
13th. A lot.
Oh, I might actually try to
Don't
watch
you
it.
carry nothing that might be a load? What's that mean?
I
He's
don't
on
know what
down.
line
He's on
that is.
down the road.
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep is the sequel to The Shining. Yeah, and it's awesome. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how
I'm
awesome it
slipping
is.
on watching The Shining, man. I gotta watch.
I'm
The
just gonna
Shining
watch
so
it
we can
without
watch
him.
it.
What about Dr. Giggles?
Dr. Giggles.
That was horrible. That movie was horrible. Dr. Giggles was so trash.
Okay, so
Bronx Tale was cold, Jet T.
I'm sure both of you guys saw
I think I seen the original Magnificent Seven. I ain't seen the new one though.
I saw the newer one, and
With Denzel.
yeah. And I remember I told you the one time we had a copy, and I turned it on at the shop. Remember, I was telling you that story,
That's not
Oh.
Magnificent Seven.
wasn't it?
That's
I don't know. I ain't.
Hold on,
I don't think I seen that either.
I'm finna tell you what
Okay.
the movie you
Well,
talking about
anyway.
is something else with Samuel.
Yeah,
Jackson.
you're right. You're right. I remember what it is.
Magnificent
Okay.
Seven is an old cowboy movie.
So I need some votes for the people in the comments too on this one. So everybody has seen Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yes.
Man, have
Okay.
we? Which
So
one?
Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, original or remake?
Wait a
Original.
minute. You said, wait a minute, is Nightmare on Elm Street a remake or an
Which
original?
one? Which one did
Which
you
one
like?
is better?
The original or the remake that
I
came
like the
out?
original better.
Oh, the original. It
Yeah,
depends.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely the first one with Johnny Depp in it.
Right, Johnny
That
Depp.
was the scariest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint was
Yeah,
hard.
you know, it's funny because watching it, the original, I watched the original all my life, and then my daughter wanted to see the new one when it came out, so we saw it, and then I made her watch the original, which was the mistake. I definitely should have made her watch the original first, but
First.
she's like,
Uh-oh.
"Oh, I like the remake better," and I was
Uh,
like, "What?"
We got the other half.
To the Double
desperately-
Trouble.
To desperately seeking Susan,
My
rich
Madonna
cen-
clone.
the rich central rascal herself.
Rich Central Rascal. I don't know if we've ever been called something like
Turn
that.
your phone sideways for me, Jenny. There we go.
Don't
Now
really
we can
want
see
to
that.
be
beautiful-
on the camera
Hello.
at all. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's
Now we can
up?
see that beautiful mug.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to get on here because I wanted to say about. Oh shoot.
Echoing.
Call back when you get done.
Uh-oh. We're echoed.
Now I got an echo.
We all got an echo.
I figure it out. I got it.
That was me.
You
That was
good?
you.
Everybody good now? No more echo?
I think
Yeah, once
so.
my
I
phone
hope
started
so.
ringing, it started echoing.
You good now? You got your phone together? You good?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I ended it.
I think
I
we're
don't know
good.
who it was.
Child's
I don't
play.
hear it.
Somebody had a phone call, but whatever the
Child's
case may
play.
be, I just start booting people and bringing them back in.
It's
It probably was
me, it was
Jared
me.
the whole time.
It was me.
always Jared.
Kick him out. Get out of here. Always. Anyway, what was you
Okay.
saying, Jenny?
I was just saying that Doctor Sleep is an amazing movie. Like you have to see it because it's so mind-blowingly insane.
I gotta get through The Shining, man. I can't get for
You
some. I
don't.
can't
He
find
He doesn't. Okay.
I
Actually,
don't.
You really don't because it touches on the things that you need to know from the original movie in the second one,
Okay.
and it is just it's like a
So I-
super good
So
movie.
I probably should watch that one first and then go back on.
You're never
Yeah.
gonna watch The Shining,
I'm
so
not-
let's just move on from that.
Yeah.
Let's just move
Okay.
on from
Yeah,
that.
Whatever.
Doctor
Anyway.
Sleep. Doctor Sleep is definitely on the list. What
On
was
the
your
list.
favorite movie growing up?
My favorite movie.
One that you would watch a lot of. One of your favorites.
In
'Cause
junior
I-
high. Let's say
I
junior
can't
high.
pick.
Gleaming the Cube.
Oh yes, Christian Slater, white movie.
That's what. See, there you.
Put it up
These white
there.
people
Christian
movies.
Slater
This is what I'm
was so
saying, man.
hot.
Y'all
And he
keep
was-
coming up with these.
He
movies
was
that
in
ain't nobody.
all kinds of movies, and he was
As soon as
so
you
hot.
said Christian Slater, I was like, oh god.
Yeah,
Breaking,
Christian Slater.
Breaking 2,
Breaking.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, Breaking was
Boogaloo, that was
awesome.
my joint though.
If I
Y'all
had
loved.
Yeah.
Y'all loved. Oh man, y'all was in-
Ozone.
Hold on, I'm
If
about
I-
to get this picture. This is the guy that y'all wanted to.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Y'all
If
was
I had to
practicing
pick-
on y'all pillow for.
We didn't practice on the pillows.
This is the guy y'all practice on y'all pillow
Yeah, Christian Slater.
for. This is the guy y'all.
You know
practice.
what? Let me tell you something.
Look at that
and,
picture. Ooh,
And Jenny knows this too,
what
but
a
she might not.
hunk.
She might not remember it till I say it. But the very first book I ever read all the way through was Pump Up the Volume.
Pump up the
And
volume.
the only reason was because of Christian Slater. Like, that was the only reason I finished the book, was
I don't
because
think I
Christian
finished-
Slater was in the movie Pump Up the
I don't
Volume.
think I watched that movie.
So the book actually had some pictures. Like, there was like 3 or 4 little inserts in the middle of it of pictures from the movie. But yeah, that's the only book I ever read all the way
I don't
through.
think I ever finished Pump Up the Volume. I've
I was
seen
young.
that movie. I've heard of it, but I can't even remember Pump Up the Volume. I can't.
Somebody just reminded me about Lost Boys.
Yes, the
That's
Lost
my
Boys.
movie.
Bomb. Now there you go, right there. That was a white movie, but that was a bomb. That was that
a
movie.
great
Right,
movie.
that
That
don't
was a
even
great movie.
actually that don't qualify as a white movie. That's
No.
It does not. That qualifies as
Lost
a.
Boys was like that was that joint. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then I found out his stepdad was the main.
Yeah.
Like,
The whole
I
time.
was
The
like,
leader.
what?
The leader.
I was
Yeah.
like, what? Not
Yeah,
him.
'cause that was
That was
unexpected.
dope. Yeah, that was cold.
That was another one that we had
Watched a
a
million
whole
times.
bunch of
I love
hot guys in.
That
love-
we'd walk to the video store to rent it.
Yes. Oh my
Kiefer
God. You don't
Sutherland
remember
was-
the name of the other video store, do you? The one, I don't know,
Not that
the one that was up in Heritage Plaza.
Wasn't that just Country Club Video?
Oh, I think it was. Yeah. Country Club Video. Yeah. Because the other one was Twin Video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Country Club Video. That's what it was.
That was just Country Club Video.
That's what it was. Yes.
Hey,
What
Kiefer
about
Sutherland was
Hairspray?
Kiefer Sutherland was that dude, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiefer
Kiefer
Sutherland was that
Sutherland.
guy.
Kiefer Sutherland and what's the other one?
Jason
Feldman.
Patrick.
No. Yeah, but I'm on a different movie. I'm on Young Bloods now. Young Bloods.
Oh.
Young Blood. Young Bloods. Young Bloods.
Lisa, you must have a list sitting right there in front
She
of you.
do.
No, actually, Young Bloods isn't on my list. But when he said, because what's his name? Charlie Sheen's brother.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez. Is it in
But
part
you're saying
2?
Young
where
Guns. You're saying
he's-
Young Guns, not
Young Guns.
Blood.
Young
I
Guns.
was
I
about
knew
to
Young
say-
Bloods wasn't right. I knew it wasn't
No.
right. But
Yeah,
Young Guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Young Guns was cold.
Young Guns, and in the second one, he steps up, he gets up out of the bathtub, and you get to see a quick glimpse of his butt. Like, that was exciting for us because
Oh my
guys got to
God.
see boobs on the screen all the time, but we didn't get to see that stuff. So we were like
Right.
excited for that.
Got to
Yes.
see
Oh
some
yes.
ones.
That's them.
Oh,
We're in the
I gotta
spirit
watch that
world,
movie again.
asshole.
That's them.
Everybody was hot in that movie.
Yes, all the hot guys in that one.
What about
Except for the guy
Lisa?
from Ferris Bueller. Not so much.
Are they confusing young?
I liked him.
What was the question?
What about Hairspray?
Hairspray. No, I didn't watch Hairspray. Hairspray is newer. I didn't watch that till not
You
that
watched
long
the
ago.
old one either?
No,
All right, I gotta
No.
kick y'all. I gotta kick y'all.
Hairspray was just.
Goodbye. Hold on 1 second. Y'all don't go nowhere. I got y'all backstage. Before we start, okay, because this is gonna open up a whole can of worms. All right, let's just gonna put the warning out there. All right, if you talk about Hairspray, what's the other one with John Travolta? Y'all know the one. Just don't even mention it. Don't even mention the title of the movie. I don't want to hear about what's the other one? West Side Story, any of the musicals, Hairspray, West Side Story, Grease. Please, just don't. I'm going to kick you off the show. I hate all of those movies. They have no, listen, we could move right past all the corny musicals. Cats. I don't want to hear about Cats. I don't want to hear about none of that. All right. Now, let's come on back, people.
R. Kelly in the Closet. What
You
about
so
that one?
disrespectful. Could I just say that?
Yeah,
Listen.
so once I find my StreamYard, hold on. I had to find this because
You are so disrespectful,
I can't
Jason.
stand the movies, bro.
dude,
Like,
who do you think you are?
the
I
host of the
know.
show. And I'm
No.
kicking people off if you talk about Grease, if you talk about Cats, if you talk about Hairspray, if you talk about West Side, them movies suck. Now, I like music.
You don't get to decide for everybody. That's
Yes,
the
I
whole
do.
point of the show.
All right, well, what
Welcome to
about
podcast and that
Selena?
trash.
What about
Yeah, this isn't
what about
what Jason's favorite movie
Right, this
What
isn't
about
the
Glitter?
Jason show. We already have a Jason for that.
It kinda
What about
is.
Glitter?
The Jason show.
It
Hi,
kinda
Can we talk
is.
about Glitter?
Glitter.
Glitter?
Hey,
I don't even
first of
remember
all,
Glitter.
you ain't
That's
kicking
right.
nobody off. Hey, Jason.
It's always the Jason show.
It's always the Jason show.
Jason show.
Always the Jason show.
Always the Jason show.
So
So
write a bad review.
Yeah.
I don't remember Glitter. The King and I, though, that was dope. We could talk about the King. We want to
We
talk
don't
about
want to talk about
Screw
that.
you.
We do not want to
West
talk
Side
about that.
Talk
Story
about
was
the King
the
and I.
best.
Okay, see, you're
The-
gone. You're
no,
out of
no,
here,
no.
bro. You're done. I told you. You've been warned. I told you. We're done, Maria.
He's gonna come slap you.
You're out of here, Maria.
So we can't talk about Dirty Dancing or nothing.
No, Dirty
Dirty
Dancing, that
Dancing's
ain't
not a musical.
We already.
He's
we
a
already
big
said Dirty
crybaby
Dancing.
about musicals. He does
Dirty
not like
Dancing,
musicals.
Crybaby. What
Except for
about
the King and
Crybaby?
I.
Crybaby, Johnny Depp.
Crybaby
Oh
was-
yeah.
That
See,
was
you just
another
got
one.
booted off. Crybaby, no.
Crybaby wasn't really a
Crybaby-
musical. It was just a Johnny Depp
Crybaby,
movie.
it was
Lisa had that poster on her wall.
a Grease like spinoff. It was the same
Yeah,
crap
it
like
was
Grease.
terrible, but it was
It was
so
a
but it
terrible-
good.
Put
It
my
was so
tears in a
good.
jar. That was such.
Oh,
Come on, people.
didn't you want to get on eBay and buy his tears? I know you did.
I
I'm
wish
gonna
I might.
That's what I'm gonna get you for your birthday.
I
It's
wish
coming
I
up.
might. I wish I
Johnny
might.
Depp's, Crybaby's Tears in a Jar. I'm totally gonna buy you that.
I wish I might.
Boy. Okay.
We actually, a side note about Crybaby. So
Yeah.
a couple years ago at Hollywood Boulevard, Crybaby was one of Rachel's favorite movies when she was like 10 or 12. And at Hollywood Boulevard, you could see the movie, and then they had a special meet and greet with Tracy Lords.
Oh
Which-
wow.
As we all know, Tracy Lords didn't start out in the industry as a very,
She did not start out in
She did
Crybaby.
not. She started out in much different types of movies.
The movie's
And
Father
I
D
remember-
was the
Was she-
movie's
taking my
Father D was
daughter-
peddling.
Yeah,
Was
I
Tracy
remember
Lawrence in those type of movies?
Tracy Lord started out as a very young, yes.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
Yes.
figure.
No,
Hey,
no, we're not talking about Crybaby. Remember?
Right.
Booted out for mentioning
Now
it.
all of a
yeah.
sudden he wants to talk about Tracy
I'm
Lord.
about to do some
Who is
deep
that?
rooted. I'm about
I
to do
see
some
you.
research.
I see
Baby
you.
Lena, look who else, there's Uncle Jason right there.
I see
You're
you.
on TV.
Yeah.
She can boot herself out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna have to do some research
Yes,
about
yes,
Crybaby now. Some
Yes, we
deep,
have the same
deep.
name.
Yeah.
I'm about to do
You
some
just
deep,
want to know who
deep
Tracy
research.
Lord is.
Right. That's all he wants.
I'm about to
But
figure that
whatever.
out.
Okay, so how about Big? Everybody watched Big, right? Everybody
Oh,
liked
Big was
Big.
cold.
Okay,
Okay.
we're going to have
Big
to
ain't no white
say
movie.
goodbye.
That's a
All right,
Been
see ya,
discovered,
see ya.
so.
It's just a movie.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
baby.
that's definitely a movie.
A movie. So this one I'm pretty sure is a white movie. But
Big
Pretty
was
Woman?
cold. That wasn't a white movie. That was just a movie.
who? Big?
Big
Yeah,
was
no,
cold.
not
That
Big.
wasn't a white. That was cold.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Definitely a white movie.
Wasn't that a show first?
I
mean,
think they not
later-
first. I think they
later
did
it
make it
became
a
a show.
show.
Harry and
I
the
It was a
Hendersons
show
think so.
first.
was decent.
Harry
I
and
like
the
Harry and the
Hendersons was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, that was
I gotta admit, it was pretty good.
That was
I
about
know.
Bigfoot, right? About
Yeah.
Bigfoot. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it was good. Howard the Duck.
That is my
Jesse,
movie.
somebody-
Oh
I
my
need-
God.
I need to
That
hire
is my
some. I
movie.
need to hire some moderators. Somebody need to kick Jet T out of the chat for even
Rent.
talking about rent.
Good for
You gotta
him.
go, bro.
Good for him. So Howard the Duck. Jason, you seen Howard the Duck?
Yeah, how
Don't
the
take
duck was
your
wrong.
head.
He was
I was
cold.
about to say, you better not tell me you ain't seen that.
I know,
You better
right?
use
Howard
your
the
black
duck was
card.
cold. Howard the duck was cold.
Black
You
You
card
better
on the
use your
Howard the
movie
Duck.
pass. You say you ain't seen no Howard the
What's my
Duck.
man name? Martin Short. Yeah, that's Martin. That's a Martin Short classic.
Howard the Duck.
I'm
Okay,
about to
so
say. What else you got on your list?
I got all kinds of stuff. How about Little Shop of Horrors?
Yo,
That
that
is my
joint was.
movie. You better not delete her off here for saying Little Shop
That
of
was a
Horrors.
good. That's a
That's
good.
not a musical.
That is a musical.
Yes,
Feed
it
me,
is.
Seymour.
It's a musical.
No, you fine. You ain't got to shush. Little Shop of Horror was cold. Young Tisha Campbell and
Feed me,
Tashina Arnold.
Seymour. Feed me, Seymour.
Ooh, ooh, with Pam and Gina. Ooh, 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 ooh.
They would do our pop
Yeah,
girl.
Little Shop of Horror was cold.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Cold.
I like that movie.
Jessica Rabbit. Cold.
Jessica Rabbit. I wasn't a huge
Cold.
fan. I didn't watch it maybe more than once.
That's why you watched it for.
Matter of fact,
Of course, that's what he watched it for. Oh yeah, now he's got to pull the picture up.
Pictures, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
let's bring up Jessica
Yo,
Rabbit.
But she ain't had no
Every
chance
kid.
though. She was only hot for Roger.
Yeah, he don't care. He can look, right?
I was hot for her. She was hot for Roger, and I was hot for Jessica. Oh my
You
God.
and everyone
Lord
else.
Jesus, Lord Jesus. No, she ain't trying to play Jessica.
No.
Rabbit. Hold on.
He said, "Not
Here
me."
we go. I gotta
Not
find
me.
a
Come
good. I gotta find a good picture for Jessica. Rabbit.
Okay, you keep looking. There
Yes,
you go.
Lord. Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. As a shouty, yes,
Big boobs,
Lord.
big booty, and red hair.
I
I don't have a body like that, but
What about Jim Carrey, The Mask?
yes, The Mask is good.
Yeah, that was cold. Cameron Diaz was cold in that movie too.
I
Yeah,
knew
The
you were gonna
Mask.
say that. I
Young
knew you were
Of
gonna
course.
say that.
That's all he can
Young.
tell you the female lead in every movie. Okay.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say
Okay.
that.
How about let's go for the two together. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Wayne's World.
Okay,
And-
so let's break that down then.
I want to
All
know
right,
if people have seen Wayne's World and watched it and what they thought. Because I know you told me that's totally a white movie.
It is, but it's a
But it's
spin-off
based off
of
of Saturday Night Live, so
yeah, it's based on Saturday Night Live, so it's kind of like just a movie because it's a white movie. It's a white
it's
movie.
a white movie. But I watched it.
Bill and Ted
Wayne's
is not a
World.
white movie though.
Wayne's World.
Bill
Party
and Ted
time.
is
Excellent.
beyond that. Like Bill and Ted is a kids movie. So
It
it was
is.
Okay.
big. That was big. That was like Ninja Turtle big. Like that was a big movie. You know
You know
what I'm
what's
saying?
cool about Bill and Ted, which I don't know if it was the first or the second, but I think it was the second or was it the first where they kept bringing back because they were trying to do a paper or something, right? So they were bringing all the people from history back with them.
Mm-hmm.
That is so awesome. Like that's a really cool concept.
It was alright. It's just Keanu Reeves was so cool.
Yeah, he was a nerd, but
God,
that's
where's
a really
Bucket?
cool concept for such a silly movie.
Where's Kenny? Just with the
Yeah.
Kenny will be on here. What? What?
I think I'm
Taylor. I'm getting an echo. Anybody got an echo?
I think I'm
I
at
Let me know that.
Yeah, we're at
Yeah.
Y'all hear echo? Let me
Yeah.
Let me bring y'all back. Let's see. Y'all should be good now.
Okay.
No.
I don't know what's going on there.
You need a better system because you don't do this so well.
You need to
Not
keep
dead.
yourself out.
Exactly. We need a new host.
It wasn't nothing. Oh, let's kick her back out.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Jessica.
All right. So everybody watched Beetlejuice. I'm
Of
sure of
course,
that.
that's
Oh, yeah,
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice
is the
fire.
best.
That's
Beetlejuice
a
is
classic.
awesome. I think if Jenny's still in the comments, she might have something to say about Beetlejuice.
Well, she don't like Beetlejuice. What's wrong with her?
No, she doesn't. She's not going to say that. I'm sure.
I
I
don't
promise she's not going to say that.
I don't know if you want to do a versus Wayne's World versus Bill and Ted. I don't know which one. I would probably say Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would go.
They
Bill
were
and Ted.
both pretty dumb, but Bill and Ted actually, like I said, had a good concept. So
Keanu Reeves was such
You
a
can't-
retard in that movie. He was such an idiot in that movie.
yeah, you really can't kind of compare them because I can't really say I liked either one that much to make a comparison. But okay, so I'm gonna say this, and you're not gonna kick me out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say something kind of stupid, which is gonna, okay, which is
You finna
typical.
get kicked out, bro.
No, One of my favorite movies when I was young was Grease 2.
I'm about to kick her out, bro. She think it's a game. She think it's a game. She think it's a real game. I'm finna kick you out.
But why you kick me out?
Right.
I didn't kick nobody out that time.
Wait, so Grease 2 was like my favorite. I thought.
I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it.
What? Oh my God, you've got to see it. So Michelle Pfeiffer, I just thought she was like so cool. She was really cool, and
I like part one, but not. I couldn't. When you make a excellent part one classic,
okay,
if part two does not measure up.
And I promise you, part two will not measure up to part one. But
she did not. Will never watch it.
But I saw Grease 2 first, and here's the dumb part. I knew it was called Grease 2. That's all I knew. I didn't know there was a Grease 1. I had never heard of it. And I know 2 should have given it away. No, I just told the whole world. I knew 2 should have given it away, but it didn't. I didn't know there was a Grease.
Are you reading the comments?
No, I'm not. And when I saw the first Grease, I was like, Chris, does that say horrible?
Horribles, they said suck.
Horrible.
Grease 2 was horrible.
Grease 2 was horrible.
Grease 2
and it sucked
sucked.
if you saw the first one. But if you didn't see the first one, it was awesome. The bikers and all that. But yeah, of course, after I saw the first one, I realized how stupid and cheesy the second one was. But when they were in the, he took her in the bomb shelter to make out with her because he was telling her, I'm going to save our country and being all patriotic and all this. It was so cheesy, but I loved it. But anyway, okay.
I'm about to go to the living color on you. Hated
it. That's the original Grease, which after watching the original Grease, I think so, yeah. After watching no, it's not. I can't see that far.
It's blurry anyway.
Yeah, they're Michael.
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
You won't. You'll hate it. Everybody hated it because Grease was such a good movie. But anyway, he was the nerd who turned out to be the hot, sexy biker, and yeah.
What was Airheads?
Airheads was a goofy one.
It was. That's just like Naked Gun.
Was it? It was corny.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. That's corny.
Yeah.
What about Coneheads?
Coneheads was silly. Silly is a good word for it.
Yeah, it's a good word for it.
Yeah. I think Chris liked Coneheads, maybe. He could probably tell us since he wants to give his stupid opinion about Grease. He could probably tell us about Coneheads. Yeah, so Home Alone. Yay, nay?
I like the first, the second.
And the 10th and 12th and 18th.
No, I don't like the rest of them. Because they was like, okay, after a while, how many times y'all gonna leave this child? I'm calling child services.
Right. The first one, the second one, I think I was all right. But yeah, the first one was awesome. It was hilarious. My favorite part of that one has got to be
is that
the pizza delivery. The pizza delivery part. That's got to be my favorite.
Yeah, that was good. That was he's smart.
That's Adam Sandler and the dude that played in Encino Man. What is this? I never saw Airheads.
You need to watch it. It's definitely a white movie.
It's clearly a white movie, but I don't.
Clearly. Okay, so another one I watched a lot as a kid. Another Stephen King one, Creep Show.
That was cool.
Yes.
Creep Show was great.
Creep Show was awesome.
Creep Show, the joint.
What was your favorite part?
Dude, I could hold my breath for a very long time. That was the first time I ever seen Leslie Nielsen play like a serious character. Like he wasn't funny. He wasn't being funny in that.
Not at all.
I mean, you know who Leslie Nielsen is, right?
Yes. Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. He wasn't funny in Creepshow.
He was
wasn't
not, but
playing
that was
no
Creepshow
game.
was good.
Yeah, it
Creepshow
was
was
real
awesome.
good. That was one of my favorite skits. And then the one with the roaches. He had that thing where he kept sucking the roaches in the hole.
Yeah.
That was a good one. And then what was I think that
The
was all on
raft
his
was
plan.
my favorite. The one about the raft, the slime, the moss, whatever. The raft. It was
Remember
like
that
a
one.
slimy.
It was a raft.
It wasn't called. It was like they swam out to the thing in the water. What?
I don't remember that one. Was the hitchhiker on Creepshow?
Oh, hold on.
That,
No.
Thanks to the right lady, or was that just?
I think you're talking about. Are you talking? Hold on.
Thanks for the right lady. That was
Yeah.
my joint. that lady hit the hitchhiker by accident, and she kept
Oh,
saying
yeah.
kept popping up. Thanks to the right lady.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That joint was hilarious. I don't know if that was on Creepshow or if that was his own thing. I think that was on Creepshow.
Yeah.
Because it was like what, like 3 Creepshows or something like that. 2 or
Yeah,
3,
there was like
3.
3 or 4 shorts in it.
Yeah, 3 or 4
No,
shorts.
I'm saying it was like 2 or 3 of those with.
Oh
3 or 4
yeah,
shorts
yeah.
in it.
Creepshow. There was a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to
Yeah.
say the one with Leslie Nielsen was like part 2. I want to say
Okay.
I can hold my breath because that had Leslie Nielsen, Tony Danza, and somebody in it. In that short, it was Leslie Nielsen, Tony Danza, and somebody else because he killed Tony Danza, and that's
Chris,
how he put the
Jenny, you guys know the answer to this. Where are you?
Who
It's
put
still
Pee Wee
in the thing.
Herman?
Father D.
The Crate and Weeds was in Creepshow. Which one was I
Coneheads
talking
definitely
about?
suck, Chris.
Don't do that.
Coneheads was trash. The Negotiator with Sam Jack, that was cold.
That Coneheads was funny.
Jayla,
laughed.
are you appropriate? Oh, thank God you got your hair done.
The Raft was in Creepshow too.
I remember the raft. You know what? I got to go back and watch
I don't
that, but
remember
I
that.
do remember the raft scene.
I don't
Yeah,
remember that.
The Raft was in Creepshow too. And the Moss one might have been the first one. That was wasn't that was actually
The
Stephen
Moth was the
King,
first one?
right?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah. I think that was the first
The
one.
Moth was in Creepshow?
Moss,
The Moth.
when he turned in all the moss, kind of like took over him.
Oh, yeah. That one was all right too. I remember that
Yeah.
one. When he kind of turned into just this big moth. Yeah, I remember.
Some of them, they were gross. Some of them were pretty gross.
They were, but that was it's supposed to creep you out. Creep show.
Yeah. I mean, Stephen King is like, there's some,
Oh, I had you
she's
muted.
muted. Yeah.
She
Jenny, you
muted
about to get
herself.
deleted off.
She got her muted. She got herself muted.
Oh, I
Good.
didn't know I was muted. I see my comment though. Romeo and Juliet was a great movie.
Okay.
With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, you talking about the original?
She muted herself again.
She didn't
Good.
mute herself. She ain't muted, but I don't know.
She muted herself.
Okay.
She got that whack ass iPhone. That's,
Yeah.
That explains it.
Oh man.
There you go. You talking about with Leonardo DiCaprio? You. Jayla.
She's,
You the one that said
her
Romeo and
phone's
Juliet?
messing up. Her phone's messing up. She's
Uh-uh.
like
I
freezing.
can't with
Right,
her.
we
She
can't
just
do
doing
that.
this too much.
Okay.
What else you got, Lisa?
Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf. Everybody loved
I
Teen
like
Wolf,
Teen
right?
Wolf.
What?
I like
You say-
Teen Wolf.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't see Teen Wolf.
No,
Yeah,
I
Jayla,
like
Teen
you
Teen
Wolf
Wolf.
was
gotta
good.
you gotta put Jayla, you have to put yourself on Wi-Fi. That's first off. Second of all, if you're not on Wi-Fi, do something with
Producer,
your phone, like
your producer needs to
mount
get your
your-
shit together.
mount your phone on something or something, like, because you keep moving and it's making everything jump.
Exactly.
Or what you can do is turn the video off.
Or
Turn
what
the
you
camera
can
off.
do is call her on the phone and move off my screen while you.
What do you mean move off? Shut up. This is my show, okay? Relax with that. You know what? See, people get out of hand, and see, now you got to do that every now and then to let people know where you stand, okay? This is podcast of not trying, okay? You let people come on, you let them do their thing, and this is how they thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's just
First of all that does is get me going more. It doesn't calm me down or let me know where you stand or where I stand. So you can keep that. Second of all, this is your show and you're doing all the work and all that. Anyway, moving right along.
What you think about Pulp Fiction?
Okay, great. I'm glad you brought that up. It's on my list. The first time I saw Pulp Fiction, I think I went to the movies to see it, and I couldn't follow it for nothing. I swear to God, I said I don't get high. I said I need to be high to watch this movie. I could not follow it. I couldn't
understand it either.
Yeah. Now I watched it again, I think, or parts of it again, and I don't know.
You can understand it a little more,
right? But the first time, nope. The first time I was like, "What the hell is going on?" I had no idea. It was to me, it felt like the worst movie ever.
When I first saw it the first time, I was like, I'm lost. I'm confused.
Yeah, I was lost the whole time. What's that noise?
Crinkly noise in the background.
That ain't me. That's your sister.
It's not. I muted her. I don't know who it is. I muted all y'all. I don't know what's going on. We got crinkly noises. Jayla picture keep. Just turn your video off, Jayla, because it's just jumping. It's just all over the place. It's not smooth. It's just so trash.
Okay. So Chris will probably weigh in on this one. I'm sure he's seen.
Excuse me. Moving right along.
But I have not.
See, that's why you got to kick people off the show. Because, see, your video is tweaking. I'm done with you. Jerry, you good, okay, right now. Just stay in the good graces of God, okay? First of all, I don't know who's eating popcorn in the mic, whatever the case may be. Let me see. Let me unmute you. Okay, we're good on that one, all right? I don't know which one of y'all brought in here and decided to eat over Redenbacher in the background. I don't know what that was. That was driving me crazy. Second of all, we're going on an hour and 30. It's podcast of not trying. We do a movie. I thought we were going to do some trivia or something like that. She just keep bringing up movies. So I'm about to bring her back in and ask her where are we going with this show. Because right now all we doing is just naming movies. So let's bring her back in. Now, what are we doing?
I told you how the layout of the show was going to be. I was going to talk about movies, bring up titles, try to get people's opinions on stuff. It's not my fault it's been an hour. We had a lot to say.
We had a lot to say. Listen, relax.
I'm getting there. I'm pretty much done with a lot of my movies. Now she's got us echoing, I think, when you brought her in.
So she the bad luck.
Yeah. You gotta go.
Yeah, you're done, Jayla. I can't try it with you. I can't.
I think.
And then it sounds like
we're still
every time I bring her in.
I think we're still echoing.
Yeah.
Stop messing up my production. How can I get through anything like?
Y'all driving me crazy. Look, that's why. Sometimes I just go on these rants by myself and I just do these shows by myself, because who could you trust but me? You know what I'm saying? Who could you trust but yourself? Jayla, just go, okay? Turn your video off. First of all, like I said, Jayla, if you want to be on the show, you want to talk, turn your mic, your camera off. We can't look at you. Your iPhone is tweaking, okay? That's it. And I'm done. I'm not bringing you back in without your camera being off, because I don't know what's going on.
All this talk is wasting my time and running the time up for you to
right
say
now, I'm
I take too long.
I'm finna do the host part of the show where I take back control of the show.
Let me get some of the rest of this done so we can get to the fun part.
Get some of what done?
The rest of these real quick. I got another question. I need somebody to answer.
Okay, ask.
I need to know if anybody has actually watched this movie, because it's a classic. And it's on every single year. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, we all
been around since 1946. I have never seen it.
Sugar Plum.
I have never seen it. It's on every year for about 18 straight days, 24 hours a day. I have never seen it. Now, the one I have seen is A Christmas Story.
Don't
You'll
Jayla,
shoot your
don't blame
eye
it
out,
on
kid.
don't blame it on my mama, Jayla. That's that iPhone that you got. I don't, you probably done dropped it 17 times, then dipped it in barbecue and sweet and sour sauce. Your phone is trash, okay?
Or she could be
Jason,
Nah,
around.
it's
Or
a
she could be
wonderful
around y'all
life.
mama.
It's a
Jason, have
wonderful
you
life.
seen The Notebook?
Don't get kicked off the show. Don't get kicked off the show.
Jared, have
With
you
the
seen The Notebook?
Don't
I
get
have seen
kicked
the
off.
Notebook.
Yeah, everybody's seen The Notebook. That's cool.
Would
If
you
you're
like
not,
to
if you
be?
haven't seen The Notebook, you're just not cool.
Would you like to be soloed out so you could talk about the Notebook?
No, I don't want to talk about The Notebook. I just wanted to know if
She
you've
just
seen
asked
it.
a question.
Okay,
Right.
wonderful. Like, okay, so
Why do I
moving
gotta
right
get
along.
soloed out just because I ask a question that
So
doesn't suit you?
moving right along. Wonderful Life. Have you seen it?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
most people seen it around Christmas time. What's
I
the
haven't.
next question? We gotta keep it moving. We gonna do some trivia?
We got some
Something?
stuff coming up. Okay, so let me get to these two because these two I classify together. Revenge of the Nerds.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Okay,
my
now we
movie.
cooking. Now we
Okay.
cooking with some Crisco.
Revenge of
Thank
the
you.
Nerds and
Jesus.
Porky's.
Porky's was cold too.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Porky's
silence.
is
Have
good.
you not seen it?
No, I
Porky's was
seen both
cold.
of them. Yeah, all
Porky's
of them.
was
I seen them
cold.
all.
What?
Porky
So-
himself. What was his name? What his name? Porky the Boss? What his name? Porky?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was the name of the club or something, the bar
Yeah, it
or
was like,
something.
I think that's the name of the bar.
But I remember the gym teacher, the guys sticking their part through the hole in the
Yeah,
wall,
the
and the gym
glory hole,
teacher
yeah.
grabbing it. That was hilarious to me when I was young. Okay, so real quick,
Nerds
no,
was
not real
better,
quick.
though.
Let's go back.
Nerds was better though. If that was and we were gonna do that. Nerds
No, I
was better.
wasn't. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I
well,
usually
you put 'em
classify
both
those
together.
two. I put those two together because they're kind of like the same era and the same thing to me. Like they're silly, goofy stuff. Okay, Godfather. The Godfather. Has anybody seen it?
Who have not seen Godfather?
Yeah, that's
I'll be
a
honest.
movie.
you never
It's a
watched
classic,
Godfather.
but I started watching it and it was subtitles, and I'm like, I can't do this because
Don't tell
back
nobody
then
else that, Lisa.
I won't tell the
First,
whole
she did a
world.
show about Star Wars, and they ain't seen none of the Star Wars, but the one that I made her watch,
Yeah.
Solo. Now
And the
she got the
Godfather.
nerve to bring up Godfather, and ain't seen none of the God. You just
I haven't. I know I'm terrible.
Holy Corleone,
but-
Jesus.
But you know what I did see? Goodfellas.
Did you even see Scarface?
That's
Oh
her favorite
yes.
movie.
I've seen
Okay.
Scarface. I had a
You been to our house? We got a Scarface.
yeah, I had a Scarface. It's gone now because we painted, but I had a Scarface thing hanging over my TV. It's funny because my kids obviously have never seen it, but they know say hello to my little friend and they know it's from Scarface because it was hanging above my TV for so long. My kids are like, "Oh yeah, I know that. That's
You
from
never
Scarface."
watched Godfather? What planet are you from?
I know. How about Jaws? Everybody like Jaws?
He was alright. He was alright. He was alright. The music was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Every
soundtrack
time
was
he
dope.
came,
Yeah,
every
the
time he
sound
popped
effect.
up, dun, 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 that was dope. But Jaws, it's a one and done movie. Jaws
So
is a
I
one
am-
and done for me.
IMBD did a list of stuff, and I'm not going to go through them all, but number one was Shawshank Redemption.
That was a good
And-
movie. I like the movie.
Yeah. And number two was The Godfather.
For what?
number-
What do you mean?
And
Who's
best
number one
movies.
is what? Best
like
movies?
best movies, yeah. And
Shawshank Redemption, really?
yeah,
I
and
don't know
then
about that.
Godfather
I don't know
too.
about them number
Right.
one.
They
Yeah.
pushing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Shawshank
anyway, so
Redemption was a good movie though, but
It was a good movie, but I don't know if it should be number one.
so
yeah, somebody
let
got raped in that movie.
me ask you about this one. I've never seen this. I've never even heard of it, but Hot Fuzz.
I saw it once. That's the one with the English guy.
I have
I
no
don't think I
idea.
ever saw that.
Yeah, it's really a British movie. Hot Fuzz
Okay.
is really a British
So
movie. but
this one I've
it
heard
came
of.
over to America. It's got famous British actors in
This
it.
one I've heard of, and I'm sure my kids have all seen it, but I haven't, and it's on the list of like #1 movies all over the place, or not #1, but most watched. Princess Bride. You guys see that one?
Yes.
You did?
I watch white movies.
I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it.
Princess Bride.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
I saw
then,
that.
With,
of course,
what's it with Anne Hathaway.
no. Is
That's
it?
not the same one.
Is it?
I don't know. I
You
ain't
know what?
never
I
seen
don't
Yeah.
know. You might be right, but I don't know. Let me see.
it. What about these movies? Why you naming just
These are movies that were on the list of
what best movies all time type shit?
like people like to watch over and over, and I had never seen them. And of course,
Oh, yeah. I never watched this movie. I seen it though. I seen the joint on it all the time.
yeah, I
It's
don't know.
got Andre the Giant in it. It's like a comedy. It's got this silly dude in it. This guy is always in funny movies or whatever. And you know this guy right here. He's always like super goofy and stuff like that. Yeah, this is like one of them not Mel Gibson. What's that dude name? Mel Brooks type movies. Like Spaceballs and that type of deal.
Yeah. Okay. And so then, of course, the other two series, I guess, were the Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings series, which I have not seen.
I've never
I've
watched
seen
the Harry
every
Potter
last
movie.
one of them.
I have not seen a
Harry
single
Potter
one of
and Lord
either.
of the Rings?
I've seen them
Not-
all. I watched them. Listen, if they better not come on Saturday, I will sit there. I don't care what's going on. I will sit and watch every last one of them.
Oh, wow.
I can't
Hey.
sit through Lord of the Rings no more. I've seen them all. I watched them all. I think I've seen all of them I've seen one of them for sure. Return of the King. I seen that one probably
That's the best one. That's the
yeah,
best
I saw
one.
that one like 2 or 3 times. The rest of them, I seen like maybe twice. I can't sit through them no more. They too
Yeah,
long.
I can watch
Okay.
Return of the King all day.
Now I'm a fun fact real quick. My father, rest in peace. That was like one of the main movies I used to watch with my father. And every time Lord of the Rings came out, I would take my father to the movies and we watched Lord of the Rings together. That was like a big deal for me and Pops. You know what I'm saying? Lord of the Rings joints. Because he was a super nerd. He liked stuff like that. He liked all the nerdy Doctor Who. Like he liked all the nerdy scientific stuff, all that type of nerd stuff.
All right. I'm going to hit you.
Out. Me and Dad
I'm going to hit
nerd
you
out.
with one more movie that
Okay.
is probably a total, nobody probably has seen it. Not nobody. I know my sister has. It was one of my favorites, Homeward Bound.
Not
With
familiar.
about the dog,
Yeah.
Jason
Chance.
leave her off.
It was so good. Sassy the cat and Chance the dog and what was the other dog's name? Chance and Sassy and oh wow. But anyway, that movie was great.
Horrible.
Okay, let's
You
do
making
some
my
fun
nose
stuff.
cry.
Chris,
Yeah,
if Chris is in the building. Oh,
You
I
ain't
got
even
one more.
mentioned. You ain't said nothing about the Matrix.
Yeah,
you
The
ain't
Matrix was
said
on here,
nothing.
but you rushed me.
Because
So
you
if-
talking about Homeward Bound. Don't nobody want to.
Hey, it's my favorite. If Chris is in here and he wants to call in, we're gonna do some fun lines.
Yeah.
But 3 more real quick, 4 more real quick, 3 more. We'll just cut it down to 3. 3 more real quick. Elf, my daughter's
Who?
favorite movie. Elf with
The worst
Yeah,
Will
well,
Ferrell movie.
yeah,
Will
that's
Ferrell. Yeah,
That's
that-
the one I can't. That's the
I'm
only Will Ferrell movie I don't like.
I'm
What?
singing
That
and
was funny.
that movie was hilarious. Santa's coming. I know him. My daughter loves that movie.
Oh my God, you losing me with these movies. Jesus.
What
My
else you got?
cousin Vinny,
That was cold.
That
the
was good.
best.
That was cold.
There were 2 Utes. 2 Utes. 2 what? 2
That
Utes.
was cold. You said Goodfellas. You didn't even get into Casino. You ain't say
I
nothing
didn't.
about
I can't
none
get
of
into
the other mob
everything.
movies. I mean,
I
we
know.
just went right past the mob movies. You
We
said I
did.
ain't never seen Godfather, but I seen Goodfellas, and then Jesus, bro, you
Okay,
killing me.
What's your
relax.
third
We're gonna-
selection?
What?
What's your third one?
Clue. The movie Clue. I got a good story about Clue. It's actually a bad
remember
story.
the movie Clue.
But-
I can't remember it.
Yeah, Goodfellas. Save that for later. So Clue.
You brought it up.
Chris, not yet. Bring that
Put on
back
brave
up
little
later.
toaster.
Chris, if you're in here and you want to help out with some of these movie lines, you can call in. Clue, me and my sister, my mom was working at home, and me and my sister went to the video store to rent some movies. And Clue happened to be the one that we were renting. She was busy working, and we told her we were leaving, right? Well, she didn't remember. She didn't hear us come back in. We said hi. We were back, but it had gotten dark. It had gotten late. My mom started freaking out because we weren't home yet. She actually went as far as to call the cops because we were lost. She thought we were in a ditch somewhere. Now we're talking a matter of like 4 blocks. So they're driving all over looking for us. They're, calling everybody they know. So my mom calls the cops. She thinks we're lost or kidnapped because my mom always thinks we were lost or kidnapped. If any, she was very worried about that all the time. So we're sitting in the bedroom, we're watching Clue, we're having a good time, we're just enjoying ourselves. And all of a sudden, the bedroom door flies open, and my mom, who is hysterical, screams, "Oh my God, that right there, that's what they look like." She had the cops with her, and they were coming into that room to get pictures of us so that they had pictures to know who they were looking for. They had the whole search party going for us, and we're sitting there watching Clue. We're like, what happened? That was like one of the craziest things that, like, my mom overreacted big time. Chris, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
All right, it's time for the fun stuff.
Please.
Now we got Chris. Let's do the fun
Please.
stuff. Okay. So these are some movie lines that we all know. Some of them we know what they're from. Some of them I wasn't so sure what they were from. Some of them Jason probably doesn't know because, he's not cool like us. But
Warning people, this is going to get really, really corny, so just beware, okay?
Are your lights
Be
on? Because you
careful.
keep kind of going in and out of focus with a little blur.
I don't know why the blur keeps happening.
Maybe you should just move off my screen.
Listen, it's probably because of the mic, actually.
Maybe you should just move off my screen.
Now, listen, people. This is about to get really, really corny.
I see Baby Yoda behind you.
Let's remove her so she can stop talking.
But it's not Baby Yoda.
Yeah, thank you. So it's the child. Okay. Now, the child, yes, is here with me. Listen, people, quick disclaimer. It's going to get real corny, okay? So just be ready. All right. Uncle Chris is here. I'm about to bring it back up with all. See, I got to do the host thing because she'll just blah, 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 the whole thing and be all over the place. She named about 7. Who the hell cares about Homeward Bound? Who gives a damn about Homeward Bound? Jesus, give me a break. So let's go with the.
All right, let's do it. Okay. He's
trying to do the rest of the show.
Do you know where this line came from? Let me ask Jason first, and then we'll move on. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Of course I know where that's from.
Where's it from?
Gone with the Wind, baby. Ding 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 ding.
Okay. Well, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, just so you know, in case you were wondering. All right. How about here's looking at you, kid. Anybody?
Casablanca.
Ooh, good job.
That's a good one.
Is that from Casablanca?
Casablanca, 1942.
I've seen it, but I couldn't remember it for a second.
I have not seen Casablanca. But, we won't get into me not seeing things. So, okay. Go ahead. Make my day.
We all know that one. That's an easy one.
What movie is it from?
Mr. 44 Bulldog. Actually, let me pull up. I got
No. What movie is it from?
I'm about to tell you.
What movie is it from? I don't want you to look it up.
My name. What's my name?
It's not.
Dirty Larry.
It's not.
What movie is it from?
Yeah, wasn't that one from that was from Dirty Harry?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, is it the same movie?
Yeah, Dirty Larry. That's what my name is. That's where the saying is from. Make my day, punk.
Wait, no, actually, wasn't that
Mm-mm.
one from Sudden Impact?
Yes. And
Okay,
if Sudden
yeah,
Impact
it
and
was a later
Dirty
one.
Harry are not the same movie, then yes.
No.
Because that's
They
what I was
got
just
that
looking
from
up.
Dirty
but different
Harry.
movies.
Make my day,
It's
Are
from
y'all
Sudden
kidding me?
Impact.
bruh.
Yeah.
That came from Dirty Harry.
Do
The
I
one with the
Feel
quote.
Lucky came from
That's another one.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah. Do you feel lucky, punk? And
Okay,
make my
we're
day.
not there yet. So that one is you got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you?
What
Yeah,
do
that
ya?
one's Dirty
Punk?
Harry.
That's
That one's
definitely
Dirty
Larry.
Harry.
Make
one's
my
Dirty
day
Harry.
is Dirty Harry too.
It's Sudden Impact.
Yeah, no,
I don't know what
it was,
to tell you.
It was the same character, but a different movie. It was Sudden
Different
Impact. That
movie.
one was, I think, was 1983, 84, something like that.
1983.
Yeah.
Yep, 1983.
So wait a minute. So let me get this straight, okay? Because Dirty Harry was a it was like Clint Eastwood's like it was like part 2 of a certain thing that Clint Eastwood was doing. So what are you saying? Clint Eastwood said that in Sudden
Actually,
Impact?
He said it in Sudden Impact. Yeah.
Yeah, there were like 5 Dirty Harry movies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Sudden Impact was one of the Dirty Harry
It says,
movies, right?
Go ahead, make my day is a catchphrase written by Charles Pierce and spoken by the character Harry Callahan, played by Clint Eastwood in the 1983 film
Oh
Sudden
my
Impact.
God, bro! You can't come on. I don't.
It's from
remember the
Sudden
names
Impact.
of
I know
bro,
you
them
didn't.
movies is old
I knew
as
you weren't
hell.
going to know that one, so that's why I wanted to
didn't
pull
know
it
that
out.
one. I didn't know the title of the movie. Like it's like naming.
I didn't ask you who said it.
Bro, okay.
I asked you what movie it was
Let's get
from.
the rules clear, okay? Because I said
So,
Dirty Harry, or I said Dirty
Score
Harry. 'cause my
1
name
for
is Dirty.
Chris. Score 1 for Jared. Score 0 for Jason. Oh no, he got Gone with the Wind.
Thank you.
Score
first
Old
of all,
People movie for Jason.
So first of all, let's just get this straight, okay? You're not gonna do no 007 references or whatever the case may be, and then get mad when I don't know it's Goldfinger or it's from Octopussy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know all of the different.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
That's from Taxi Driver.
That's
That was
another
cute
movie
what
line.
you did that. That was real cute what you did that.
1976, Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver.
What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Oh man, that's
was that Cool Hand Luke?
It is.
Cool.
It is.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah. Love means never having to say you're sorry. I mean,
can't
we
remember
probably
that.
all heard that, right? I think everybody's heard that, but
Well, I
I don't
think
know
I
what
said
movie it's
that
from,
last
though.
week.
I didn't know it was from a movie though. It's from Love Story in like 1970.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that from Love Story?
Yeah. So they call me Mr. Tibbs.
That's from Heat of the Night.
Good job.
That's
All
a
right.
classic. That's dope. And
There is
Archie
that.
Bunker was like my hero in that joint. I like Archie Bunker in the Heat of the Night. I like Tibbs too, but
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Shit, I
Oh,
said
that's
that
from
last week.
Network.
It is from Network, yes. It was a news anchor man on a rant.
are we getting our ticks? Because I think I'm like 4 up. Okay,
You're not
this
up.
is
Chris
a
is up.
competition. No, Chris
Chris is
ain't
up.
up. See, that's what I'm saying. Go through the list.
All right.
No, I'm not losing on my own show.
Which-
That's not happening.
Which movie is this from?
Me and the child are sick of this shit. All right, we're sick of it.
Bond. James Bond.
I think there's a bunch of them.
Probably. But what was maybe this
all
is the
of them.
first one. I'm pretty sure this is probably the first one.
Man with the
That was probably
iron
Her
jaw or
Majesty's
some
Secret
shit.
Service.
Dr. No,
Doctor
1962.
No, there you go.
Oh no, that's not the first one.
That's not?
Man with the
I
iron
think Her
hand.
Majesty's Secret Service was the first one.
Okay. And maybe I don't have the right
Yeah, you
details
can't
either.
do
I
the
don't know. But
007
I'm
joints
gonna-
that
think you
think we
should- I
finna
think-
pull.
I think for that one you should have accepted any one of 25.
I think
Yeah.
I'll accept that. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, that was
That's
a.
from-
that was a line.
That's from what you say. Few Good Men, right? Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Few Good Men,
You said that
1992.
already, Chris. Is that what you said, Chris?
I don't know
You
if you
answered
said
the
it.
first-
I don't know if it came across.
Oh, I didn't hear it. But yeah,
Chris
okay.
got that one before me, but I knew what that was.
Okay. Round up the usual suspects. I also did not know that was a movie line. I know it as a line, obviously, but did not know it was a movie line. Round up the usual suspects.
That's not even ringing a bell with me.
It's not me either.
That was also Casablanca,
Oh.
but I never saw it, so I don't know.
I need my
I'll
sound
have
effects.
what she's having.
That's from when Harry met Sally.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
That's
remember
right.
in the diner? Yeah.
I didn't like that
Houston.
or Sleepless in Seattle. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have
That's
a problem.
a real saying, though.
It is a
Yeah,
real
they say
saying.
that a lot.
It is a real saying, but yes, Chris. Apollo
What
13.
you say, Chris?
Apollo 13.
Oh yeah, that's my
That
movie.
don't count, bro. That's a real saying.
Lots of these are real sayings. Okay, but see,
I don't
that's the
think Chris
thing.
should get that one.
The Chris gets that one, but also that's what I'm saying. Like, we say a lot of these things sometimes, and it's like, do you even know they're from movies? Like, I did not know Round Up the Usual Suspects was. So,
You guys, okay? I'm out of here. That's irritating me.
keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Got nothing.
My pastor just said that 2 weeks ago.
That's Scarface.
That's another one that's a saying. No,
Scarface.
older than that, maybe a little older, little older than that. The Godfather.
God damn it! I don't know why I was moving my way down there. You didn't give me a chance.
Yeah, we're at
No,
almost
it's
2
one of the
hours.
gangster
I don't know
movies
what you want, but I'm giving you all the chances I can here.
This is bullshit, bro.
There is
This
one or
is
two.
bullshit.
There is one or two on here you should get instantly. So,
If
hasta
Chris
la
doesn't
vista,
steal it,
baby.
Terminator.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
2.
Terminator 2.
I said two.
2. Hello, Clarice.
That's easy. We all know that one.
What is it?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that's easy.
Silence of the
Silence
Lambs
of the Lambs.
2.
With some fire.
Because in the first one, there's controversy. He does not say that in the first one. He
Really?
did in the second one. There was something that he said in the first one. Look it up, Jason. I know you look shocked. Look it up and then read
He
it
didn't
to
say
us.
hello, Clarice, in the first one.
No, look it up and read it to us while we. Oh well, wait, not yet. We'll look it up and you can read it to us. But I'm your number one fan.
Oh, that was nice of
I can't
you.
remember the name of it. Superfan. Was that the one with
No.
Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes?
No,
Okay,
it may have
then.
been in there, but no. Misery.
I'm sure
Oh, yeah,
Misery.
that-
Yeah. She
Misery
did say that in
definitely
that
made it more popular, but
Yeah, there might have been something
too. I
else.
think Robert
Yeah,
De Niro.
I was going for
Robert De
Misery.
Niro definitely said that in Superfan too, though, with Wesley Snipes. That was a good movie
Yeah.
too, by the way.
I thought he did. Yeah.
Yeah, as if,
Robert De Niro was a creep in that movie.
as if,
As if.
as if.
I don't know. Is that from Clueless?
Yeah,
Clueless? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Clueless.
Clueless. To infinity and beyond.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. You're killing me, Smalls.
Harlem Nights.
One of the best movies ever about baseball. The Sandlot.
Yes.
Yeah, The Sandlot.
Sandlot.
Oh, I ain't seen that movie.
What? You gotta see
Don't
Sandlot.
judge me. Do not judge me.
What planet are you from?
Right? Okay, let's see if you can get this one without me even saying it.
Wax on, wax off.
Karate Kid.
Yeah, wax on, wax off. Yeah.
10
Christy
points for
said-
Jason for not even having a line on that one.
Christy
I get 10
said,
points.
don't forget, in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Oh, that's my joint.
That was
That's
from Shrek.
Donkey. Yeah,
That's
that's
Shrek.
right. Donkey.
You know what's funny? my sister would say that to me sometimes. She would just say it, and I'd be like, what? Until she finally told me it's from Shrek and made me watch it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, I don't know why it stuck with her like it did, but it didn't stick with me.
Face when he
I
said
guess.
it's Mom, we make waffle. And all you see is his donkey teeth just hanging out. He's so happy.
Yeah, he was happy.
That was a dope line. That was a dope line from the movie.
Yeah, that's her favorite
his
line.
teeth is just like,
anytime I say something that's like in the morning, she's like, I'm making waffles.
I'm making waffles.
I'm the king of the world.
Ah, shit. When whatchamacallit went.
Was that Public Enemy #1 with Jimmy Cagney?
I don't know if it was or not, but that's not the one I was going for.
Okay.
I'm the king of the
Titanic.
world.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
The one you was talking about,
Dancing.
Uncle Chris is I'm on top of the world, I think he says.
That's what it
With
that's
Jimmy
what it
Cagney.
was.
He said, I'm on top of the world.
Yes.
All right.
Look at me, Mom, I'm on top of the world, something like that.
I'm on top of the world. That was it. Okay.
I'm on top
yeah.
of the world.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
That's the Godfather.
That's the
That's
Godfather.
the Godfather. That's an obvious one. Like this, it's pretty obvious like this one. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Not that you
Yes.
would know, Jared.
Whatever. Whatever.
Ease on down the road.
Exactly.
We all said the Wiz was better, so let's
Uh-huh. May the force be with you.
What'd you
May
say?
the
How
force be
dare
with you.
That would be Star
How-
Wars.
how dare
Of course.
you?
Why so serious?
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Don't be mentioning
That's
the lines
gonna
from
be-
my movie.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yes.
Why so serious?
Jason likes this one, so we'll give him this one. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
It's always a classic. It's always a classic.
And with that one, we've got
Silence of the Lambs, by the way, for people that don't know.
a census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some
Fava beans.
with a nice Chianti and some fava
yeah,
beans.
nice Chianti and
With
and
some fava beans. Sorry, with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
You got to do the.
Yeah. I can't do it like you can, so you do
No.
it. You have no power here. Now be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Another
Really?
Wizard of Oz.
There's no place like home.
Is that
Okay.
the wicked? That was the Wicked Witch of the East.
The witch,
North,
the
or which one was
Glenda
that?
the North, Glenda the Witch of the North
That's the
said
good
that.
one.
Be
Oh, that was-
gone.
Oh, that was
Before-
that was Glenda. That said that.
Glenda said it. Glenda said it to the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, the West. Okay, got you. The house
Yeah.
got dropped on the Wicked Witch of the East, right?
Right, and her sister is worse.
Y'all in this Wizard of Oz. Oh my God, I'm about to go hang myself.
Please don't. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Lions and
Yeah, we know
tigers
that.
and bears. Oh my.
We
Okay,
know that
well-
thing. Yeah.
We'll move on from them. Okay,
Thank you.
show me the money.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money. He's screaming it. I love black people. He was so cheesy. But Cuba Gooding Jr. was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That was a good movie. Yeah. That one
Tom-
also brought us You Had Me at Hello.
Tom Cruise was dope in that movie.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Good sports agent.
I'll Be Back. We all know that one. That's the Terminator.
Terminator.
If You Build It, He Will Come.
Field of
Field of
Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah, that was my movie. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
You didn't?
It took a minute to get into it, and once
It
I
was
realized,
corny.
Hi, kitty.
she said enough of
You want to
this.
answer some questions?
You want to answer some questions? Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're
Forrest
gonna
Gump.
get.
Classic.
Forrest Gump. Yeah, classic.
I See Dead People.
The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
Everybody saw that, right?
I
Like
hope so.
that movie was awesome.
It was.
That was a good
That movie
movie.
was
That
awesome 'cause
twist was great.
I didn't
Shut up!
figure it out till the end. Till they
Me
explained
either.
it. I didn't
Me
have it.
I didn't either.
No
Me either.
idea.
Shout out to the cat for putting his whole butthole.
Yeah,
boys.
exactly.
That's so
Yes.
awesome. Like I'm sure that cat wants nothing to do with nobody.
Now she's just being.
And now we go live, and the cat's like, "Ooh, look at my butthole, everybody!" He's waving his tail. That's so hilarious. That's awesome.
YouTube favorites now.
Just keep swimming.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
There's no crying in baseball.
Awesome movie. One of my favorites too. League of Their Own.
That was a good movie. Yeah.
League of Their Own. That was the joint right there.
I know Jason doesn't know this one, so somebody might have to help him out. Say hello to my little friend.
Come on, bro.
Oh, that's from Scarface.
Here's Johnny. He doesn't know that one either.
That's from.
We went over that. I can't make it through that movie though. I can't make it through.
Yo, Adrian.
It's low.
It is. Yeah. Yo, Adrian.
Rocky.
Oh yeah, Rocky.
All right, Rocco.
This one's for Christy too. My.
Did she freeze?
Oh,
Yeah,
and
she
you're
froze right in the middle.
You froze. That don't count.
I froze.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it again.
My precious.
Now
My
you gotta
precious.
do it with the
That's
weird
the
voice.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
You gotta do Schmeagol again with the voice.
I've
Yeah,
never
Smeagol in our
seen it.
church.
I don't know the
You
voice.
never. Oh my god.
My precious.
I'm about to kick you off.
That's why Christy should be
Please
here
do.
because she knows
She
it.
need to go in timeout.
I'm about to kick off the freaking.
I feel the need for speed.
Cars.
Top Gun.
Oh, okay. Well, he said it in car suit.
Weird. Fun fact, people. I've never watched Top Gun. I know it's weird. I just haven't. I don't know why. I never seen Top Gun. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I know everything about the movie Maverick and what's the other dude's name? Ace. I know a lot about the movie.
Iceman.
Goose. Yeah. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That'd be Jaws.
That would be Jaws.
It was Jaws, huh?
Yeah. Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
I want to say that was a good, the bad, and the ugly.
Nope. Well,
Nope.
I don't know if it was also, but it's a movie I actually
it's
only
Bad
kind of
Boys.
heard of.
Bad Boys? No, it wasn't Bad
That would have
Boys.
been a
It's one of
that
those
would have been like a
spaghetti
re.
westerns from the 60s.
It's The Treasure of the Sierra Madre in the 1948.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my.
I know everybody kind of redid it a little bit. Everybody
Yeah,
redid it a
'cause that
little
was in
bit.
Bad
Yeah.
Boys. That was in
Yeah.
Bad Boys 1.
I'm sure everybody redid it. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Classic. Die Hard.
It is.
Yes, Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard.
Okay. So now I'm going to need you to put that poster back up for me.
Your poster, your
The Goodfellas poster. And this is probably my favorite quote from this because it's ridiculous. And I could give you the short version, but why would I want to do that? Let me understand this. Because maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little fucked up, maybe. I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Oh, who said it?
That's one of the best rants in any movie.
I'm telling you, that is like the best. The best. Like I could have just went, I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. That was the short version, and that just doesn't do it any justice. So
there's so many good lines. That probably is the best line in that movie. That's probably the best part
my
of the
favorite.
movie.
That's my favorite.
I think my favorite part of Goodfellas is when the mob dude comes home and he tells Joe Pesci to go get a shoe shine box. He was so pissed. Jesus, that's probably like he's like, now go get your fucking shoe shine box.
So what's everybody's probably like one of the worst movies you've seen?
Grease 2.
I hate you.
There you go. Good job. Well played. Well
Good answer.
played.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. It's up there. It's up there. I
It's
know
up there, number one.
Good answer. Good answer. Everybody clap it up for Grease 2.
Anyone else?
Worst movie. Damn.
I know. It's a lot of them that was bad.
Most recently, Mortal Kombat. That shit was so trash.
Actually, I like Mortal Kombat.
God, that movie was horrible.
I actually kind of like Mortal Kombat.
Another whack movie. Chirac. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I didn't even finish that one.
Do it. I couldn't even do it.
Oh my
I couldn't do it.
Spike
We
Lee.
couldn't even finish
Why
that
did
one.
you do that? That was.
I couldn't even start it. I
Chirac
never watched
was-
that old movie.
It started good. It was so.
Did it though?
It did. I like Nick Cannon in the beginning rapping. I like the song
Somebody
and
go and
everything.
watch it then.
The fact that they was gonna stop the violence.
I'm never gonna
People
watch
getting
it
gunned
again.
down in Chicago by not giving men no pussy.
I never wanted to watch it.
That was
I never wanted
horrible.
to see it.
That was just a terrible. Hold on 1 second, people.
Don't play it.
No, I'm not. Spike Lee, if you watching this, which I know you're not, but if you just so happen to stumble upon my little podcast, bro, we got a serious problem out here. Don't do that no more, okay? Don't take something as serious as that and make it that. Don't do that. That was the worst. That was just horrible. That's a real problem, and they did that movie. That was horrible.
So
I
there
never
were
wanted to
quite a
see it.
few. There were quite a few really bad ones from like back in the day. One of them was called 555. It was like a scary movie or whatever, and we were watching it, and you literally saw them like take in the shadows a ketchup bottle and squirt it to squirt blood on the wall. It was like the worst movie I had ever seen back then. It was
You said
terrible.
555?
Yes, I'm pretty
I
sure
like
it was
to
called
start it out.
555. I'm pretty sure that was it. It was terrible.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
But then at least there was a little humor in that.
Yes.
Leprechaun.
Yes.
In the Hood. Leprechaun goes to the hood.
Yes. That
So-
was yes.
Jason, look up this one. Look it up for me real quick. It's called Rubber.
Rubber.
Oh, God.
Just Google Rubber the
was
movie.
horrible.
Oh my God. So Stalker Jeff came over one night and he's like, let's watch a movie. And he pulls out Rubber. He pulls it up on whatever we were watching it on or rented, whatever the heck he did. And we watched this whole entire movie. And when it was over, we both looked at each other like and I've seen a lot of terrible movies, and I don't usually say I've wasted that last hour and a half of my life. But with that one, oh my God, that was terrible.
Mariah Carey Glitter.
There it is. Rubber.
Glitter. That was a horrible movie too.
Yeah.
So I want all of you to go watch this movie.
The one where the tire just kills everybody?
Yeah.
Where the tire kills
The tire is the murderer.
Yeah, the tire kills everybody. Oh God. That's up there with Sharknado.
Terrible.
That's up there with the Sharknadoes.
Yeah, Sharknadoes can go.
Terrible.
The Sharknadoes and like what's another combo of the Sharknado? Like Octoshark, and they got a lot of them. It's a lot. Oh, Centipede.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a cult following.
Yeah, the Sharknado. Yeah,
Okay,
Sharknado is like a cult
I got
following.
one more thing, and
It's
I'm
a cat. Guess who? Real quick fact. Oh wow, Camille said the Joker. The Joker wasn't bad. No, it wasn't. Don't put that up.
I like the Joker.
I like the Joker. So, fun fact. Guess who likes the Sharknado joints? You know my homie Welch. His mother, I think it's him and his mama. They love shark.
I've never seen
So
any
next
of it.
time we had Kenny on the show, make sure you make fun of him for the Sharknado joint. I think his mother loves him. I'm like, how
I
does your
promise you I
mama
will make fun of
watch
him.
This? Definitely, guys. You gotta get Welch next time you on the show about the Sharknadoes.
Okay, so
we'll do that.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
play this song, and I want to know if anybody knows what it is. It's a what do you call it? It's from my childhood. It's something that obviously like brings me right back.
Long
Yeah, like a few years ago.
So a long ass
A few years ago.
From her
But
childhood,
I don't
way
think
back in the day.
I don't think too many people have seen this movie. And to be honest, I was a kid when I saw it, so I only saw parts of it, but it was on all the time in my grandparents' house. But I just want to see if anybody recognizes it. Can you guys hear it?
That's the ice cream song.
Yeah, you talking about the Sting?
It's called The Entertainer.
You talking about the Sting?
What? Yeah, you both got it. The Entertainer. What do you know it from?
The Entertainer's the song. It's from the Sting.
Right. It is from
That's
the
the first
Sting.
thing I learned how to play on the piano.
Okay, so that's why you
Movie
played the
too.
piano. But it's from The Sting. And The Sting is a movie. Pull it up, Jason. The Sting is a movie from way back when. And my grandpa used to watch this movie all the time.
That joint won 7 Academy Awards.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to tell you about. I'm about to tell you about it
Christ, they
because
cleaned up in 1973.
it was from 1973, so the awards all came in 1974. They won Best Picture, Best Directing, Best Costume Design, Best Original Song Score,
I never watched
Best
this
Film Editing, Best Production Design. They won the award for writing for original screenplay. They won the Directors Guild of America Award for Outstanding Directing, the National Board of Review Award for the Best Film, People's Choice Award for Favorite Movie, David D. Donatello for Best Foreign Actor, which was Robert Redford. He won that. And the PGA Hall of Fame Motion Pictures, whatever that must be in.
They cleaned up.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of awards for a movie that you don't ever really hear about it. Like obviously Chris had seen it at some point, but go ahead.
I remember too because it was they had talked about because they reunited Robert Redford and Paul Newman from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That was what they started. The one, not like a tagline, but that's what they were. It was like, you know, they brought them together for another buddy movie. And
okay.
yeah, it was a good movie. I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that movie in probably 35 years.
Yeah. It was I think in the 30s or something, set in the 30s or something like that. About some con men. And they actually made a sequel to it too. I don't know if the sequel did anything, but yeah, that movie, I used to hear it all the time.
Yeah, the sequel wasn't as successful.
No, probably not. How many are except for Grease? You know.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's awesome. That movie cleaned up. That's one of your little movies.
That
so
was that was my grandpa's
when,
favorite movie.
How old were you in 1973?
I wasn't even born in 1973, but when I was a kid, my grandpa used to watch it all the time.
I'm just saying, you said that was one of your childhood movies. You know,
it was a childhood memory
1973
that my grandfather used to watch. He must have watched it a lot because I remember hearing the song all the time.
I think she's been lying to me about how old she is.
You have no idea how old I am.
1973.
None. So I mean that about does it for me, but because you know somebody rushed me through. But I do want to ask.
You could go recap if you want to go back to
I'm not
Homeward Bound.
recapping.
Let me pull Homeward Bound back up and
pull that up. Pull that up real quick. Pull that up.
I wish I would. I wish
pull up Homeward Bound.
I wish I would.
Pull up Homeward Bound.
Yeah, I'll pull that up right after I put Air Bud 2. Gotta be kidding me, bruh.
You a jerk.
Speaking of, Space Jam was cool.
Who?
Space Jam was cool.
Space Jam
I
was
like
good.
Space Jam.
I'm trying to think of some dog movies that I actually like maybe Turtle and Hooch.
All Dogs Go
Cujo,
to
I'll
Heaven.
pull up Cujo.
Lady and the Tramp.
Cujo was good. Lady and the Tramp. Have you seen the new Lady and the Tramp?
Than a motherfucker, boy. Woo!
That was cute. It was cute. Okay, so back to
Lady and the Tramp. That was you know what? I'm not gonna hate on Lady and the Tramp. That was a good dog movie. All Dogs Go to Heaven was
Back to Silence of the Lambs. Dr. Lecter says, "Good evening, Clarice," in the first one. So those are his actual words.
He didn't say hello, Clarice.
No, but because everybody said hello, Clarice, it says, we always think that when a phone is answered, you say hello. So rather than remember, well, Clarice, because I think he said, well, Clarice, actually, in one of them. In our minds, we heard hello, Clarice. And so that's how we remembered it. That's what they're saying. So that's one of those, like, what did they call them? Mandela effect kind of things, I think. But yeah, so I do believe they put it in the second movie because of all the hype of everybody saying, hello, Clarice. I had an answering machine, if anybody remembers those. Anytime I would call the house and I'd get the answering machine, the guy would go, hello. And he sounded just like, I always said he sounds like, hello, Clarice.
Hey, Jig, click the link in the comments. All right, it's right here, the StreamYard. Click that link. You come on in.
So anybody else got any movies?
Y'all want me to get up and show y'all my favorite part of Silence of the Lambs? With Buffalo Bill. The scene with Buffalo Bill, y'all want me to show?
No.
Please
y'all
don't.
Y'all want me to show y'all my favorite part of Silence?
Nobody wants to see that.
Y'all want to see a fun movie fact?
No. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody.
He said,
no, we good.
He did not say yes. He did not say yes.
No, he didn't. We're good. We're good.
Can you believe we forgot to bring him out during the Star Wars edition?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I didn't even bring my man out for Star Wars.
Yeah, so we thought we'd bring him out for the movie. But
he's permanently in the background now. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that.
Yeah, you got that shitty piece of equipment, you know. He had a Samsung. It's focusing on something.
That's what you need 40.
I have no idea what it's focusing on. Some must have got on the damn lens or something.
Anyway, I have had fun, and I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me and supporting me through my movies and my movie quotes and all that fun stuff.
I won the trivia game. Let's just get that out there, okay? Me and the child.
You and the child.
So
how about Saw? Everybody's seen some of the Saws, all of the Saws, most of the Saws. There's a new one coming out.
It's
you
out, actually. I think it started already.
Is that the
Chris Rock's a cop?
Chris Rock?
Spiral.
Yeah, I think Chris Rock's a cop. Yeah, Spiral.
Samuel Jackson's in it.
Yeah. I want to check that one out.
I just know Sam Jack and Chris Rock. What else you need to know? It's got Chris Rock and Sam Jack in it.
And it's a spin-off of Saw. So
actually, what else you need to know? It has Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Exactly.
It's sold. Once you say Samuel L. Jackson, the movie's sold for me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch it.
That's true.
We didn't talk about this movie. This became, when I grew up, when I got older, when I was grown, this was my favorite movie. This became my favorite movie. When I was young, Minister Society was my favorite movie. But as I grew up, Fight Club was probably my favorite movie. It probably still is my favorite movie.
I ain't seen it.
What? Okay. Yep. You're out of here, bro. You're out of here. Kicked him right out.
Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club is
you don't talk about Fight Club.
Never talk about.
Don't talk about Fight Club, Jared.
I didn't talk about it. I just said I didn't see it.
The Hateful Eight. That's the name of the other movie.
I'm gonna show you what they did.
I've seen that movie.
That's the movie I was talking about when I said Magnificent Seven. It was the Hateful Eight. So same thing, you know. Yeah. But
Wrong Turn was all the Wrong Turns were good. They were dope. Actually.
Yeah, Wrong Turn was good.
Yeah, Wrong Turn was. The Hill Have Eyes.
Them. They crazy. What about the Hills Have Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. The one with the one with the soldiers, that one was dope. I think that was part 2. That one was dope. The Hill Have Eyes 2, I think, with the soldiers. That joint was.
What about the old Texas Chainsaw?
Oh, wait a minute.
So-
Wait a minute. I gotta. Oh, where you go? Come on, G.
So
I
let
was
me
just
tell you,
about to bring you,
can
in. Jig, fix your camera, G. I was just about to
you
bring
can
in.
you can do that. Let me talk to real quick about that chainsaw. Another one that
Uncle
I
Chris joint went out
only
too.
saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 first, and it was
That's the best
only
one,
I
though.
knew.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
That's
Lisa.
the
Hold on,
best
hold on,
one.
hold on.
What-
I gotta have to introduce somebody. It's called.
okay, give me 1 second. So I only knew of number 2, and I saw it 1.5 billion times. And then when somebody's like, "Oh my God, you got to see the first one," and I watched the first
The
one, and
first
I'm
one
like,
wasn't that good. The
the
second one was better.
the best. And then
I'm-
me and my sister got the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing where he's like scratching his scalp and eating it.
Yeah.
Burn her like a rat. Burn her like a rat.
Exit. Exit.
Oh,
Okay,
go ahead.
now-
Go ahead. Bring him in.
Moving right along. It's y'all weirdos. Got a special guest in the building. I'd like to welcome
A first timer.
a first timer. I don't know what took him so long. You know what I'm saying? I thought he loved me.
He doesn't.
This supposed
He
to
uses
be,
you.
This supposed to be my man, 50 grand. He just not making it on the show. Jigga, my
What's up?
Hey, my good people.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? You look like me, man. What's going on? That's my brother. What up, my
It's
brother?
your brother.
Yeah, don't we look alike?
Yeah, especially you're both on the same, right next to each other on the screen and all.
I'm a little chunkier, but
Hatchet, yeah.
I knew I
Hatchet
had
was
another
good.
brother out there. I just didn't know who he was.
Wait, no, Hatchet. I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait, let me look up Hatchet.
I
don't know
can't
what
remember
that is.
Hatchet.
What's
I was
new
thinking
wrong-
something
I don't
else.
even
It's a
remember
new
Hatchet
wrong
either.
turn. It's a new wrong turn that came out. Heavy B trucking. That was trash. Because all the wrong turns I saw was dope. What's up,
Oh
Jig?
no, I
What's,
haven't
what's,
seen Hatchet. Wait,
Jigga, what's good? What's
Movie?
good, bro?
What's the subject, man? What y'all
No, I
talking
have not
about?
What
seen
was
Hatchet.
your favorite? What's your
I missed it.
favorite? What's your favorite movie?
Or one of your favorites growing up and then later in life.
All-time movie?
Sure.
Casino.
Yeah, Casino was
That's a
good.
good one.
Casino.
Yeah.
Casino. What about when you was a kid? When you was younger?
No
I
problem,
knew
Chris.
back in the day. I know you used to want to be Rocky. So you know what I'm saying. Was Rocky your favorite movie? Hey,
No,
Rocco.
No, when I was a kid, I was an Eddie Murphy fan, man. You know.
So what was when you was a kid? What was your favorite movie? Golden Child.
No, not Golden Child. I liked it. Let me see.
48 Hours.
48 Hours, stuff like that, man.
Trading Places.
Trading Places.
Hey, Trading Places was my joint. Anything
Yeah, I still
Eddie
watch
Murphy
that every
made
time I
back in
get a
the
chance.
day, anything Eddie Murphy made back in the day, hands down, was my favorite movies.
Yeah,
Them was my favorite movies. That and Terminator 2. That was it for me. Any Eddie Murphy
Terminator
movie
2 was the
and
best
Terminator 2.
one.
Terminator 2 was so cold. That liquid metal dude, he to this day, he was
Yeah.
so raw. When he came out, I was like, oh, ain't nothing messing with T2. T2000, he was raw. He was cold.
Eddie Murphy got a lot of
What
good
was the
movies.
T1000?
A lot of great movies.
So another bad movie. What do you think is one of the worst movies you've seen?
One of the worst movies. That's a good question. I would have to go with one of the worst movies.
I'm trying to think of another trash movie that I saw.
It ain't too many bad movies like that, though. I like
Yeah,
some
there
of them.
is.
What?
Yes, it is.
They out there, bro. I'm about to help you out in a minute.
So
What was I gonna
one
say?
one of the movies that I actually probably would have liked if they had done it a little better, but I hated it because of the way they did it, was the Blair Witch Project.
That was trash.
The movie was terrible, but they had a good storyline. Like they could have done so much with it, but you never saw anything All you saw was a camera shaking and people screaming like through the whole movie. It was pretty terrible.
That was a horrible movie.
Why you got a laser on you? Someone trying to shoot you?
Who trying to shoot you, Jared?
You said what?
There's a
Who trying to
laser
shoot
on
you?
you.
They better not
You
shoot
said
my
what?
brother. Don't shoot my brother.
They got lasers on you.
You got infrared lasers on your head.
Oh
boy.
yeah. They be scoping me out.
Get out the hood.
Hey, Lisa. Your
What's
buddy
up?
over here talking about the best movie ever is Clueless.
Clueless. As if.
Angie, cut it out, baby. Cut it out.
I like Clueless.
Cut it out.
And Mean Girls, man.
Mean Girls. So
You
let
like
me
Mean
tell you
Girls?
about Mean Girls. That came out when my daughter was young. And
She ain't never liking them
what's her
movies.
name?
Never.
Lindsay Lohan. So she was a big Lindsay Lohan fan. That's who it was, right? Lindsay Lohan. She was a big fan. So I rented it for her. And we started watching it, and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Thank God she was too young to really understand what was going on, because I was like, this is not a kid movie. Yeah, Mean Girls was pretty terrible.
That movie Centipede was trash, bro. But that
One
person
Night in
just
Hollywood? You hated One Night in Hollywood?
I don't remember that.
Hey.
Yeah, we just watched that.
All-time movie. Can't deny Norbit.
I'm finna kick you.
Norbit.
Hey, look at my brother smiling. Norbit. Hey.
Norbit.
That's an all-time right there.
What's your favorite comedy?
My favorite comedy? Comedian or comedy movie?
Comedy movie.
Eddie Murphy, Delirious.
Oh, I ain't talking about
That's
like,
not
stand-up.
movie.
I ain't talking about a stand-up. I'm
To my
about
actual movie.
What's your
Actual
favorite?
movie?
Yeah, movie, funny movie.
Gotta
no.
be a funny movie.
I did not see One Night in Hollywood.
I know what mine
sorry.
is.
What?
Mine is probably Life.
Oh yeah, that's a
Life
Life was
good.
funny,
Life.
but I think Rescue take the cake.
Yeah,
Norbit
Norbit
the
is
one for
hilarious. If you sit down and watch Norbit, that's hilarious for real.
Hand job
Rubber,
cabin, bro. We ain't
hand
say
job.
porn.
Hand
Every
job
beach house-
cabin.
This
Hey.
lady over here talks to Coming to America too. Man, come on.
Man,
You know what?
Angie, take a nap, Angie.
Yeah, go in the other room. Go in the
Right,
other
you
room.
know what cracks me up?
Rubber and hand job. What is hand job cabin?
I don't know, but so many people have heard of Rubber, which trips me out
Hand
because that
job
movie did not even deserve any notification. Like nobody should have known what that movie was. It was so
I
terrible.
didn't say your favorite porno. Heavy
Yeah, hand job
D. Hand job
cabin.
cabin. What is that?
We
What you on, Heavy?
Nutty Professor. Yeah, that was
Heavy
good.
B's. Hey, we ain't talking about. We could get into the favorite nasty movies now.
No.
More Money
no,
was
no,
good
no.
too. More Money was funny.
Well, Money was funny. It ain't up there with
It ain't up there, but it was funny.
It ain't up there with Life.
Funny movie.
No.
It ain't up there with Life. Harlem Nights was good.
Harlem Nights.
Funny.
That's my favorite too. Is Harlem Nights and Norbit.
Not good.
Norbit.
Norbit.
He said hand job cabin is
Lisa,
a
you
horror
couldn't have
movie.
watched it. You couldn't have watched it. all the way
I've
through.
seen it, but
did you
it was
sit
so long
down?
ago.
Did you
Of
sit
course.
down, tune everything out and see it?
I only watch movies that
Norbit
way.
was
I do
funny.
not like any distraction, even if they
Hey,
suck.
I
I
got-
have
What
to
about
hear
Cabin
everything.
in the Woods?
Cabin in the Woods.
I like Cabin in the Woods. That was
that
dope.
like
was
it too,
actually
I got
It
another.
ended stupid.
it did,
It
and
ended
that's
great.
what pissed me off.
Dude got
Like,
killed by Merman. That was dope.
the movie was
dope.
pretty decent for a portion of it, and but then it was
That
kind of
movie
like,
was good. That
huh?
movie was good all the way through.
and
It
then
was good to the end. It was
Then
good
they
to the
made a
end.
second
Go ahead,
part.
go ahead, Jigga. Go ahead, Jigga. What you was about to say?
Come on, man. Senseless. Come on.
Oh my God! Get
Come
him off
on,
the
man.
full screen, man.
Senseless.
You abused my Senseless was good, but it wasn't. Come on, man.
Come on,
Senseless.
man. When his arm
No.
was numb and he was like, come on.
Last House on the Left. Last House on the Left, Erica, one original or remake?
I don't remember Last House on the Left. What was that joint about?
The Last House on the Left.
Come on, Lisa.
Well,
Come on now.
Yeah, Erica, call up and
the
tell us about
original,
Last House on the Left.
the remake was
She said the remake.
pretty
She liked the
wild.
remake.
Yeah,
She
the
said she
remake
liked the
was pretty
remake.
wild. A bunch of guys broke into a house, the last house on the left.
You know, it was a
and
dope movie. I Spit
What's
on
that?
Your Grave. That joint
oh,
was hard.
come on.
I Spit on Your Grave was hard.
That's
You
an
ain't like
old
I Spit on Your
classic,
Grave?
yes.
You know what? That was
Man,
so
I still
long
got that
ago.
on 8. I still got that on beta.
Really?
glad you
Let's
did
talk
that
about
movie.
Beta. That's so
Beta.
funny. You know, I was young and I had never, so that goes to one of the movies I didn't bring up. I had never heard of Beta, right? All VHS. I'm watching VHSs. We go over to my cousin's house and she's like, you've got to see this movie. And the movie was Better Off Dead. I don't know if anybody has seen it. Total white person movie.
I think I seen
John
that.
Cusack.
Yeah, I seen. Oh no, I haven't
You
seen that
didn't
movie.
see it. We
I haven't
talked
seen
about
I
it.
haven't seen it. Yeah, you're right.
We talked
That's
about
right.
it. But she pulls out this cassette and it's little, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And she's like, it's a movie. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's a beta. I'm like, what the hell is a beta? I had never seen one before or after. That's the only time I'd ever seen one.
You had one when you was grown, okay?
I didn't have a beta.
We know you. Come on, baby. We know you.
I do
old.
still
You
have
already,
a VHS
your
somewhere in
favorite
the
movie
garage.
as a child was that 1973 movie, The Sting. Okay, so you had a beta.
No. I never said that was my favorite movie because I never really saw the whole movie. I was a kid. I wasn't watching old men con artists when I was a child.
Okay.
The song was nostalgic for me from the movie. Well, Christy just mentioned People Under the Stairs too. That was a crazy
Miss
movie.
Erica, what's going
Erica.
on?
Greetings and salutations, good people. Wait, how's my light? How's my light?
You looking good. You looking good. Turn your phone sideways.
Where's my R&B mic?
Ain't that what they're saying? The people understand. I got him.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was good. So Last House on the Left was like a suspense thriller, and it was basically a family that was in town or whatever, like this, cute little riverside, lakeside town. And then the daughter, hooks up with some folks at a hotel, and she gets kidnapped, and they basically torture her. She escapes. They kill her little girlfriend. And when she makes her way back home, the killers come to the house and they're pretending to be guests. And the girl is shook. And the way she reacts, she like sits and pees on herself. That's how the parents realize that they were the ones that kidnapped her. And when I tell you, them parents went postal on that ass. Oh my goodness.
So the parents went cool, huh? They went crazy.
You talk about some good murder scenes.
Yeah, that one was pretty violent.
Oh my God, it was amazing. And as a parent of 4, I can absolutely relate to what they did and how they reacted.
So what's y'all favorite scary? Okay, so I'm gonna go down the line. All right. What's y'all favorite scary movie? I'm gonna start with Lisa. I'm gonna work my way around. Lisa,
Don't start with me. Don't start with me. I gotta think.
Well, don't start with me either.
I have seen a ton of scary movies.
With? Who want to say?
I'll go first.
Okay,
there you go.
Erica, what's your favorite scary movie?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 time periods. Back in the day,
yeah,
The Exorcist, the original Exorcist.
Yeah, that was that. The first one was dope.
That one didn't do much for me.
But I mean, you gotta put yourself. But when you're a kid and you see that shit for the first time, and she spins her head around. Lord,
and I had already seen like all the Nightmare on Elm Streets and everything before I saw The Exorcist.
Think of your scary movie. Think of your scary movie. Okay.
Conjuring. The next one is The Conjuring.
Oh yes, and the new one's coming out.
Coming out June 4th.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
I gotta watch The Conjuring again. I seen it, but I forgot what it is.
Conjuring was scary. My sister laughed at that one. She's such a nerd. Conjuring was scary. That was scary.
Yeah, it was.
That was good. That was good.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? You know what one of my favorite scary movies is? That joint was scaring. I ain't gonna lie. That joint scared the shit out of me.
Which one?
Jeepers Creepers, man.
Oh yeah.
That nigga scared me, bro.
Jeepers Creepers.
That nigga scared me. Hey, that was a scary nigga, bro.
No, I think you know what mine is.
That nigga was scary, bro.
Man is Anaconda. Cause I hate
That's not a
spiders. I hate
scary
snakes.
movie.
And this I hate snakes, and
that count.
I dreamed for a
doesn't.
whole week that
I'm
a snake
scared.
was in my bed trying to eat me.
I'm scared as hell of snakes. That counts. Anaconda definitely counts. Okay.
That does not count.
I'm
I
not
never
bro,
seen Silent Hill. I heard Silent Hill was dope too. I
That
heard
don't
that was a
count.
good scary
That don't
movie.
count, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm scared as hell of snakes. bro.
Silent
That
Hill
count.
was whack.
I can't. I know I saw it.
It was
Silent
whack.
Hill was whack. What about the first Ring? I think that joint was kind of.
You know
That
it.
joint was
Yeah.
kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
The
That
Ring
joint
was
kind of
The
scary.
Ring, and what was the other one that came out around that time?
Oh, Greg said Evil Dead.
Oh, I was gonna
The
bring that one
remake,
up.
though. The remake
Okay.
had me up 2 nights in a row.
The remake was really good. The original I saw when it had first come out. Well,
The
not
first-
first.
The first
With
Evil
the
Dead was.
claymation.
The
Well,
first Evil Dead was cold. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, the first one
That's
when
the
I
one.
saw
Wait a
it.
minute. So wait a minute. I be getting them confused. Evil Dead is the one where they go to the house and they open up. What do they open up? They open something up that they want supposed to open up. It's like a book or some shit, right?
Yes.
The necromancy or whatever, and
Right.
all them people just keep coming to the house and trying to kill them. All them zombies and shit keep trying to kill them and coming through the window and all that shit, right?
No. I know which one you're talking about. That one was actually like an experiment. It was like science people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Yeah, 'cause
It
no-
was just a group of white kids that went to a cabin
Yeah.
and they opened some shit, and then next thing you know, it's like all of a sudden a whole bunch of zombies just start popping out of nowhere, like coming out the ground and shit, coming out the floorboards and trying to kill them till they got them all.
Yeah, but that happened in that other movie too. But with Evil Dead, it was basically like this demon, and it was doing ballet out in the yard by the tree, and the special effects. You know, back in the 80s, it was just looking at it now. It was just like, what the hell were they
Yeah, no, it says the Evil Dead was they found the old book, the necromancy.
Yeah, that joint was
and
hard.
they awaken the dead when it's read out loud. Yeah, and so they had to fight through all of that. And
Army of Darkness was the funny movie that they made after. with
they
the-
made Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a play in on Evil Dead. That was part of Evil Dead, but the
Yeah.
dude, I think the dude I think he made it at the end of Evil Dead or whatever. And he ended up being like, the funny guy blowing away all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because Army of Darkness was good as hell. That was a good ass movie. It was
But,
funny
you know,
as hell, but it was good.
the remake of Evil Dead scared a lot of people because I heard a lot of people say that. That they were scared from that one. Yeah. Now it was creepy, but so when we watched the Evil Dead, we rented it. We were with my dad, and we rented this movie, right? And we were watching it, and we finished, and it ended, and me and my sister look at each other, and we're like, "Oh, there's gonna be a part 2." And my dad goes, "This isn't like Freddy. People don't just come back to life." And we turned it off and we're rewinding it. And the preview for Evil Dead 2 came on the TV. It was so classic.
Wow.
Because it was like, are you kidding me? It was hilarious because we just looked at him and we were like, see, I told you. It was so funny. It's like, what are the chances that the preview came on, in the 80s, that the preview came on right after you just watched it? It was awesome.
Okay, so I got Eric in the building. I gotta ask
Yeah.
her the other question. I gotta ask her.
What's up?
What was your favorite movie as a kid, like in junior high, like teenage years? What was your favorite movie coming up? Like when you were still a shorty, like in the Ninja Turtle type era, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Ninja Turtle.
Less Than Zero was my favorite.
Less than zero.
What is
Robert
that?
Downey Jr. He was
Yeah.
a drug addict.
Robert Downey Jr. and
That was a good-
Andrew McCarthy.
When you
That
was
was
12,
a good
that was your
movie.
Oh, when I was like 12.
Yeah, like junior high.
Jeez. I'm such a nerd, right? So I like Dolly Parton movies.
That's what's
Like
up.
9 to
Like
5.
9 to
What
5.
a way to make a living.
Lily Tomlin, I loved her movie.
She was dope. They was dope. Lily Tomlin was funny as hell.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I think
I like Lily Tomlin.
As a kid, those
She was
were kind
funny
of
as
like
hell.
my favorites.
Christy, help me out
you
with
know
the scary
another
movie.
one? Pretty in Pink, all of Molly Ringwald's movies.
Yeah, we talked about those earlier. I was telling him he really missed out on 16 Candles. Like he would have
That was just
enjoyed
on
it.
the other day too.
Yeah, he's never seen it, and he's like, I wouldn't watch that. I'm like, no, you would love it with the Chinaman and
Classic. Long
hilarious.
Yeah, and the other one too was the
Yeah.
Breakfast Club.
Right, The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles. And what was the other one I said? Pretty in Pink. Yeah. Yeah.
Those were my
Now,
favorites.
Pretty in Pink, I could pass on, but the other two I liked. But
it was
You was watching the girly movies.
Yeah.
You was watching all the girly movies. You liked all the girly movies back
Surprise,
in the
we're
So, what's
good.
your favorite movie now?
My favorite movie now
To this day.
of
That's your-
all
that's your
time
joint.
has to be Love Jones.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a black girl classic too.
And
That's
I
a black
love
girl classic.
love stories, and it's not even that it's a black girl classic. It's just the perfect example of what love evolves to. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people get together for the wrong reasons, and when they take a step back and regroup, universe brings them together, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I love that storyline. You know, Best Man Holiday. You're such a
Lorenz Tate. Okay, and that little cheese puff throat that he had. Hey, baby, I want to be a lover, your mother.
I don't know what's going on my phone.
You're
It
such
is
a
something. Come on,
hater.
BJ. No,
He
you got
was
the
so,
TV on loud.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, my man was smooth as hell on that movie.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Lorenz Tate was a smooth nigga on that movie. But don't do all the extra.
Because I'm on the video.
You
That's
know
why
how
I can't see.
love sometimes, and it was that smooth nigga. That's why you like that movie so much. Lorenz Tate.
What was your worst movie?
Yeah, what was the worst?
The worst movie I've ever seen.
Yes.
There's
Chirac
so many. There's so
Chirac.
many.
I know.
Chirac was so horrible, bro.
Men in
Chirac was up there. Men in tights.
Men in Black.
Robin
That
Hood,
movie
Men
was
in
funny.
Tights.
Men in tights was good. I'm gonna take that back. Men in tights was excellent.
Yeah, take that back, jerk.
I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take
Worst movie. What's the worst movie? Because you know I'm such a movie buff. I love movies.
Centipede,
What
Sharknado.
was one of your all-time movies?
You know,
What was
you know
one
which one?
all-time
The first movie.
that made you cry?
Oh, that
All
made you
time movie
cry.
that
I
made
can't
me
even.
cry.
I can't even.
Beaches.
God, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Beaches.
Beaches is one for
Come
sure.
on, player. Come on. You better know it.
Beaches.
What?
Beaches.
I bawled
Every
like
time I watch that movie, I cry. I ain't gonna lie. Beaches.
I did.
There's not
Yes,
too many I
that's
don't
good.
cry at. So
Me, Lisa, me either. I'm such a big baby. But you know what? Another one, the 5 Heartbeats.
Love, love.
When
and
old Eddie
Oh,
Kane
yeah.
was in church.
Love and basketball make you cry, Jig? Hold on.
Love and
Hold on,
basketball.
everybody. Hold on. Let me settle you out. Love and basketball that's the one that turned you to a crybaby.
You ain't
Why?
crying,
Play you for your heart.
Break that down, bro. Why did it make you cry, bro? He got her at the end. What are you? What?
man. It was
It was
his
the what?
phone. His phone's
the
messing up.
music
Yeah.
just make you cry, man.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say something about the music on that
I
because
ain't got nothing on Beaches. When she died, oh my God.
Yeah, that was tough.
When she died at the end of that cancer, and that little girl and that man, oh my God, Bette Midler, they killed it with that. That shit makes me cry every time. Beaches is tough.
I saw that in the movie theater, and
Beach is cold now. Beaches will make you cry.
Yeah. And
Beaches, that's that movie right there.
Cry all the time.
That's the one that really made me cry, like break down and cry. Like Beaches made me cry. That joint, I couldn't. I was young too when I saw Beaches, and I don't know. That movie was strong. That was tough.
You know what other movie really made me cry though was The Hate U Give.
I still ain't watched that.
You didn't watch it? Yeah, I watched it. You didn't watch it with me?
That was
I
really
never seen
good.
that one.
I never seen The Hate U Give.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
I don't think
You know
I've
what?
seen that movie either.
You know
It
what
was
other
really good. It's worth watching. You'll appreciate it very much.
You know what other movie made me cry, and I was trying to hide it.
What?
I know. I know.
I tried to play it out, too.
He
I
tried
to
so
play it out, I
hard.
couldn't. I tried so hard. Lisa was right next to me. I'm like, God damn it!
I didn't say anything at first. I tried to pretend like I didn't notice, but
Hey,
I'm
but
like, you know,
that
I'm gonna
last-
rip on you for this one.
That last Avengers when they killed Iron Man, I was like,
When Iron Man died,
when
he
Iron
was
Man
sitting
died,
in the
a
theater.
single tear was just like.
It was more than a single tear.
Not Iron Man. It was just one tear.
It was not.
Don't act like I was blue on.
It was not one tear.
Don't do that.
I'm like, are you
crying?
crying?
Denzel Washington, one tear down, streaming down.
Yeah, Fried
That's
Game
it. The
Tomatoes made me
glory.
cry
I got
too.
the glory.
He's a liar.
The
He's a
Denzel
liar.
I was strong with it.
You're
They
a
was-
liar.
I was strong with my
He
tear.
looked like somebody ran over his dog.
Fried green tomatoes.
Yes.
Hey, fried green tomatoes. That was another one. That'll make your ass.
Yeah, that one made me
Greg
cry
just
too.
That'll
reminded
tear
me.
your ass up.
My
You ain't up
husband
on fried
always
green?
comes through in a clutch. The Notebook. Did y'all talk about the Notebook?
We did.
You off.
Jason is. He hasn't seen it.
You about to get kicked off talking
What
about the
about
notebook.
The
The
Green
Notebook is
Mile.
good. Oh yes, the
Green
Green
Mile
Mile's
was good,
great.
Jerry.
and Louise?
Thelma and
Thelma
Louise
and
made you
Louise?
cry.
Some people,
Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise. A lot of people. I know a lot of people that was got emotional on Thelma and Louise.
Emotional, okay, but that's not
Yeah,
one of the
like
movies
cry.
I would say I cried over,
With Cher.
and I cry on everything. Shares, you talking about the mask?
Hey,
No,
hey,
so-
heavy B trucking. That was a good one, bro. See the Chucky. That was a trash. That movie was so, all the Chuckies after
that
like
was good.
3. Matter of fact, after
Rain.
3, I think was good. 2 was whack, and the rest of the 1
That's a
and
good
3
one.
was good. The rest of the Chuckies were trash. Purple Rain made you cry.
Yeah, I don't
Purple
know.
Rain was the
Purple Rain.
dopest movie ever. Okay.
Purple Rain was a good movie.
It was
It didn't
dope.
make me cry. Purple Rain was dope. I wouldn't give it dopest movie ever.
It made Doves
But it
cry.
was a good movie, and the music. I give it probably best soundtrack ever.
He's here all weekend, folks.
But I'm bump. I had to.
Y'all so lame. Y'all so trash.
Oh, you know what other movie was good too though, and you all may have talked about it because I'm hella late. Hustle and Flow.
No, we didn't
Oh,
talk
that's
about
my
that.
man. Yes. I
Don't
loved
judge me,
Hustle
but
and
I ain't
Flow.
seen that movie yet.
Oh,
That-
you
You
gotta
ain't
see
seen Hustle and
it.
Flow?
It's hot out here for a pimp,
Hustle and
and I
Flow, you
can't
ain't
sing,
seen?
so I ain't even gonna try
Lisa,
it.
you trying?
It's hot out here for a pimp.
Yup, that movie was great.
I have not seen it yet.
See, you
That's
come
good.
through on a clutch. That's why I love you. I'm so glad
Yeah.
I married you. Ghost. Did y'all talk about
Oh
Ghost?
yeah,
That was a
Yeah,
Ghost.
Ghost made me cry. Ghost
Ghost
made me
was
cry at
good.
the end.
That was a
So
Ghost
tearjerker.
was
seen
really good.
Yeah.
That was
Molly,
a kid.
you in trouble. You in danger, girl.
You in danger,
This
girl.
nigga seen Anaconda and ain't seen Hustle and Flow.
He's like, he got scared at Anaconda.
Anaconda
Yeah,
is up
Anaconda
there
made
as
me.
one of your
I was
number
scared of
one.
Anaconda. It didn't make me cry. It
That's
just
not
kept
a
me
scary
up for a week.
movie. That is not a scary movie.
But this nigga
I
ain't
don't
never
like
seen Hustle and
snakes.
Flow.
I hate them.
Did you like Snakes on a Plane?
I
Pursuit of
Snakes on a
Happiness,
Plane.
that was a good one too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the movie, but hell no, it still kept me woke.
Yeah, you're such
It made
a baby.
me not want to listen. And I just so happened to watch that movie like a couple of days before I had to get on a plane. Oh, I was
See?
terrified.
Sir, that's not smart, sir.
Yeah. That's
I
like
didn't even
watching
know what it was
Titanic
about.
on your way to go on a cruise. Like, who does that?
The Titanic. Oh my God.
What made you cry? I was so happy when she died. I mean, when he died.
child.
I was so happy when he died.
Oh my
I did not
God.
cry. I cheered.
You said
I laughed.
Titanic? Is that what she said?
Did
Titanic?
y'all see that new?
I was
Did
so
y'all see that new
overcome with
sitcom
emotion.
with Mike Epps?
No.
What is
Not
that?
yet.
Who? Oh, the new sitcom.
The Upshaws. The Upshaws. No, not yet.
With Mike,
No, but you know what? In
Epps.
Titanic, I'm really disappointed because there was plenty of room for him on that board, and she was selfish. She
You
was totally
know,
selfish.
Was it him? Was it her being selfish, or was it him being selfless?
It
What y'all
was him
talking
being
about?
selfless, but Titanic. But I'm gonna tell you, if that's I guess they kind of just met. But if that's my man,
First of
I'm
all-
not about to let him die
First of all,
being selfless. Even though mine wouldn't be, trust me, mine would be pushing me off to get up there.
Listen,
But I would definitely make room for him.
Yeah.
now let's do this because I gotta break it down, people. Okay, Titanic. Okay, are y'all serious with this, bro? That's why I clapped. Jack was so stupid. I clapped and I laughed so hard. Y'all both could fit on the goddamn boat on the raft. Why the hell y'all both ain't on the raft? Why? Why y'all not both on that fucking raft? Hold my hand. Hold me. Oh, you're so warm. I'm like, nigga, just die. Because you could have been on the raft with her. Ain't no way in hell Lisa would have been on that raft by herself. She better scoot her ass over. Okay, now, I'd have let her get a lot of the raft. I'd have let her get the good part of the raft. I would have had most of my toe in the water than her have her toe in the water. But I'd be damned if you're not going to make room. Come on, bruh. Titanic. Oh, my God. Titanic blew me, bro.
First of all, that's total bullshit. You would not have given me most of the raft.
I would have
Second-
gave you most of the raft.
You wouldn't have. And second of all, it's exactly like Erica said. We're echoing.
Are we? Is it you? We still hearing the echo? Any echo, please?
Now I don't hear it.
You still hear it?
Hello. Okay. No, I think we're okay. All right. I think. Hold on. Is it back?
Are we echoing?
No.
Are we good?
Yes, we are.
Yes, it was.
Yes, we are. We're
Oh,
echoing.
I hear it now.
We're echoing now?
Yes,
I don't
we
know
are.
about right now. I don't know
No,
about right
not
now.
right
I'm
now.
not now.
Not right now.
We're okay
no.
right now. But anyway, you would not have given me most of the raft, and it's exactly like Erica said. It was because he was being selfless and he was being a gentleman, because back in those days, the men made sure to take care of the women
Come
first.
on, Lisa.
So he
Come on,
sat in the freezing cold water and died to make sure that the woman got to live the rest of her life. And because it was women and children, because the men were gentlemen.
Hold
That's
on
where the
one
word
second.
came
Listen,
from.
Louder for the people in the back.
Listen
That's
here.
where you
Listen
get
here.
men
Listen here.
from. It comes from the word gentleman.
Listen,
But
if
you
that
all
nigga had,
dropped the gentle,
if
and now
that
you
nigga
all
had
just
one
men.
pimp bone on his body, okay, she
He
would have
wasn't.
never let him sit in that water. What? Ain't no way.
She was wrong. She was wrong, but that's what it was.
You would have definitely never let me sit in no damn
I would
water like
never have
that.
left you in the water, baby, ever, even though you dropped the gentle part. Here, it's all
What
good.
about Fruitvale Station?
She ain't seen that. And I told
yeah,
her,
I haven't seen
she a
that.
Michael B. Jordan fan. Love this nigga every time he take his shirt off. I'm like, you ain't even seen Fruitvale
Who
Station?
doesn't? No,
That
Okay,
one
you just got yourself booted. I'm done. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Michael B. Jordan shit. You're done. You're out of here, buddy. All right.
See,
she a Michael B. Jordan fan, and all these females. If you haven't seen Fruitvale Station and you just love Michael B. Jordan because he's so ripped up in Creed, and I love it when he takes his shirt off. I hate y'all, bro. Cause y'all Fruitvale Station is like that movie is so fucking good, and that's how we even know him. That's how we even know him.
No. You know where we know Michael B. Jordan from?
What?
The fucking Wire.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in The Wire. That's right. Yeah.
He was
I didn't know him
Wallace.
from that either.
Oh yeah, he
But
was
yeah.
a little boy, but when I tell you Michael B. Jordan has been acting his ass off for a while, he was fantastic.
Yeah, he was good in The Wire too, but Fruitvale was his first movie, so.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
like his breakout movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was his first. No, I don't think that was like. I think that was his first start, like movie he starred in. I don't think he had no other like star role movie. Yeah, starring in a movie, like it's his movie.
Without Remorse. Without Remorse was really good, but I was really disappointed in the amount of eye candy in Without Remorse. Just
I'm about to kick
throw
your
that
ass
tip out.
out.
No, don't kick me out. But anyway, let's go back to.
Wait. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Eye candy.
Well, because they hyped it up that he was gonna, be without his shirt on all the time and everything, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like when in his shirtless scenes and stuff, I just wasn't feeling like the whole Michael B. Jordan like thing, like I wasn't feeling the sexiness coming off of him, radiating off of him like it usually does.
Good. And I'm going to tell you
That
why.
is good.
That's good. Because I think it allowed him to showcase his talent as an action actor.
I agree because he did a really good job. I liked the movie. The movie was good. Yeah,
good. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
people
it.
said they didn't like it. I liked it.
Really? I hadn't heard that. I liked it.
A lot of people said they did not like it.
I can't think of my favorite scary movie because there's so many, but I think
I'm gonna kick her ass as soon as this show is over.
So I really liked Candyman. That was one of the ones I liked.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That joint was kind of scary.
The first one, right, Lisa?
Yeah. The first Candyman was scary. I ain't gonna stunt.
I really liked Candyman.
I ain't gonna stunt.
But I like Jeepers Creepers too. I like all of them. I love scary. I love all movies. But
they shot the first Candyman at Jigga's crib.
Yeah. But one of the more recent ones I like that's semi-scary was Invisible Man. I really liked The Invisible Man. I liked the way they did that. Good. It wasn't really scary, but it was a good movie.
I like Invisible Man too.
Kevin Bacon?
No,
not that one. The new one.
That was the original one.
Yeah, not that one. The new one. She liked the new one.
Yeah, there was a new one.
The new one was great.
With the blonde girl.
Yes.
Wrong Turn.
Yeah, we went over the Wrong Turns. I said all the Wrong Turns was good.
Yeah, Wrong Turn was good.
They was gory. Them was dope.
Yeah, it was really good.
What was the other? Christy could help me out with this, but she dipped. That one, Motel Hell. Terrible movie.
Yeah.
Terrible movie, but it was a classic for me. It was one that we saw growing up. She remembers it.
Yeah.
That was just on not too long ago, and I tried to make him watch it, and he was just like, "No, we're not doing this."
Probably one of the worst movies that I've ever recall seeing.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad movie.
That movie was trash.
They planted all the people. That was pretty bad.
Oh, did y'all see Hereditary?
What's that about?
I had to have.
You talk about the most disturbing movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was emotional terrorism. It really was. It was horrible.
Hereditary?
It was like such a weird movie. It was so, I can't even explain it to you, but it had such intense scenes that make you like, oh my God. It was the
I don't
weirdest, horriblest, most emotionally disturbing movie I've seen in a long time.
I'm not sure I have.
These some crazy looking white people. I'll tell you that.
There is one.
Yeah, that's it.
There is one I want to. I would like to say that was pretty scary. That scared me, but it's actually part of our next show or our next talking show about TV stuff. So I probably should hang on to it. But I like scary movies. So I'm going to check this one out.
Bones was not good, bruh. Stop it with that.
Bones was terrible.
No, Bones was like...
He was tweaking. Heavy B, you tweaking, bro. That movie was straight dookie.
Yeah, Bones need to be buried.
Yeah,
Bone.
Bury that bone.
What about Antebellum? Did y'all like Antebellum?
I never watched it.
I don't think I saw it.
I didn't see Antebellum.
With Janelle Monáe?
No, I don't think I saw that.
I like Janelle Monáe though.
I like her too. I'm a big fan of her. Well, I'm not really a fan of anybody, but I appreciate her work. And I was so disappointed with that movie. I really was.
She didn't do a good job with that.
She did a good job. I think what I was disappointed with was just the storyline and just how they ended it. To me, you have to end a movie right.
Yeah.
And so many times these directors get it wrong. I mean, they leave so many like open ends or
they leave it too loose. I don't mind a few loose ends. Like what's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he spin the top?
I don't know.
When he was living in sort of like an altered reality.
Yeah, in a dream, like you didn't know if he was dreaming or not. What was it called? Inception.
Inception.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inception. Like when they leave that loose end, like when he spin the top and you don't know if he's still in the dream or not. That's dope. I like that type of loose end, but like it's another one where they left a loose end. And I'm like, that's stupid, bruh. We just watched one the other day, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I'll tell you what. There is a place for leaving it to my imagination. And from what I have heard, it's in books. I don't read much. I like movies. Do not leave it to my imagination. Tell me how the hell it ends.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't watch this whole movie to figure out what I think happened. Tell me what happened. Right.
It was a movie we just watched though that I was like, what the hell? We watched like a whole series. You know what? That one movie, that one show, The Feed. Oh my god.
Yeah, shows are a whole nother the next topic. We gotta hold on to the shows.
Did y'all talk about this is one of my favorite movies. Actually two of them. One, 13 Ghosts.
I like 13 Ghosts.
We didn't talk about 13 Ghosts, but
we didn't talk about it.
I love 13 Ghosts.
That joint is so dope.
Did you know there was an original of that?
No.
Yeah, like a real
it's another
long
movie.
time ago original.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had no idea. So we watch like the old movies a lot at work, and it came on. It was like 13 Ghosts, and I look up and it's black and white or something, and it was a real old original, and I was like, wow, I didn't know this wasn't original. But 13 Ghosts was trippy.
Dawn of the Dead? Because that one was kind of similar, where they were old ones and they redid them, but the one with Ving Rhames in it.
That was good.
Yeah,
that
I'm
with
sure.
Ving Rhames was good.
I'm sure I've seen it because I love
Dawn of the Dead. That's the one with Dawn of the Dead was
they were at the mall and the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that's yep. They was at the mall in the old one too. It's so many of them. The Dawn of the Dead joints, the zombie, they got so many of those.
What about the Return of the Living Dead?
Yeah, Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead, all of them joints. They
all ain't the same.
They alright. They alright. The zombie joints.
Action hero, that white model.
Oh, you talking about Resident Evil?
Yeah.
I like Resident Evil.
Oh, that was like a video game or something.
Yeah, it was a video game.
Yeah, but they made it into a movie with the model.
Right.
What's her name? Can't think of her name.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Mila,
Yeah, Lilu.
Yeah, Lilu. But I take it back. Okay, so we was talking about movies that'll make you cry, like one of the movies that a movie that'll make you like hands down every time you watch this movie you cry. Now, Beaches was like my number one, but I gotta take it back. That's probably like 1A and 1B. My mama just reminded me of Imitations of Life. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That joint when she cried when she get on the casket. I'm sorry, mama.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
The whole movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's deep on.
You ain't never seen Imitation of Life?
I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
Okay, so oh my god,
I heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
I want to say that's the one where Mahalia Jackson sing at the funeral.
Yeah, it is.
So okay, so let me break this movie down. Basically, it's a white girl who's half black, but she look white, so they don't nobody know that she black. And she got a black mama, and her mama always show up to like school or show up to certain things, and she just like, I wish you wasn't my mama, because back in the day, black people had a heart. Right. She didn't want people to know that she was black, because she'd have a little boyfriend and had things going on, and then her mama pop up and kind of ruin it for her, because she, looking at her like, what you doing with your black ass here? You know what I mean? Because she didn't want nobody to know that she was black. And then her mama died at the end. and she jump on the casket. Oh, sorry, mama. I didn't mean it, mama.
Yeah,
and
she died of a
Jackson,
broken heart.
And yeah, she died. She died because because her daughter didn't want nothing to do with her.
Right.
So that song Mahalia Jackson is singing at the end at that funeral. Oh yeah, that's gonna take you out every time. That's a guarantee. The Mahalia Jackson guaranteed to take you out every time.
How about Cooley High?
Cooley High was dope.
The original one, the funeral scene at the end though, and it's so hard to say goodbye. Oh my god, it gets me every time.
Yeah, that's a Black Cat classic. I guarantee you ain't gonna see too many white people that have seen that movie. I guarantee Lisa ain't seen that movie.
I saw it. I saw parts of it at least. It's not something I watched multiple times for sure. But
Cooley High Code. Cooley High, one of them. That's a Chicago classic.
It is a Chicago classic.
Ain't too many people from Chicago that ain't seen Cooley High. That's a Chicago classic. But yeah,
that Resident Evil reboot, I don't know about all that. I don't remember the movie.
It was getting kind of crazy. Resident Evil was getting kind of weird at the end. Like
it is weird.
They kept doing too much with that.
Yeah, they kept doing too much. The one with Mike Epps was good. The one, and I think the last one was good. I did like it, but like her being a super the super antigen thing or whatever that she got shot with or whatever, and it was just weird, man.
She was the cure.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go back to something about the Love and Basketball that I didn't touch on that I was trying to touch on. So
what's up?
The reason the movie pissed me off was because you know what? Let me look up the name real quick of the movie. But they played Woman's Work in the love scene, and the first time I had heard the song and She's Having a Baby. That's where I first heard the song. It was Kevin Bacon and yeah. So that's the first time I've heard the song, and it really touched me for the scene that it was. And then they played it in the love scene of Love and Basketball, and it totally killed it for me because I'm like, this song does not belong in this scene, because that was the only place I had heard it before was in She's Having a Baby. So that really bothered me.
I don't think I was saying She's Having a Baby.
I liked the movie, but that totally killed it for me because, yeah, it's in the movie where she's having the baby and they're playing this song where she gets rushed into the hospital to have the baby. I think she was having a problem or something, and he's worrying about whether or not she's going to survive and the baby's going to survive. And it's like this whole dramatic, like, stressful scene, and they're playing this song and it's like so touching, and then they go and throw it in a lovemaking scene, and I'm like, what?
That's a lot of people's favorite song though.
I love the song, but it just didn't work.
Killed that song though. Like
it just didn't
I can't
work
even understand.
for me.
It probably was more fitting in that Kevin Bacon.
It definitely was.
But I get where they did it in Love and Basketball. It probably ruined it for you.
It ruined it
but
for
in
me.
Love and Basketball, I got why they did it,
slowed
because
the song down so much. So I think what they were trying to do was capture the essence of the song, not necessarily what the song was saying.
Yeah.
But just the kind of the groove of the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I love the song. I loved the song from the first time I heard it. I loved the way Maxwell did it and everything, but it just
I can't. I'm sitting here staring off into space, thinking.
Who's gonna attempt to hit one of them notes though?
Oh, because I think I get that one confused with another one they did of Maxwell, and I think it might have been in Love Jones. I might be getting those two confused, but no, okay, I got it in my mind now. Okay, I see what you're saying, Lisa. I see what you're saying.
I guess it just because like I said, the first time I ever heard the song was in the Kevin Bacon movie, so it was just so. She did it good.
I see what you're saying.
She did it good. Yeah, and it was just like, I know you got a little life in you left. I know you got a lot of strength left, and the whole song was basically geared to the scene that was happening. Like she's fighting for her life and the baby's life, and And then they throw it in a lovemaking scene. I know you got a little fight.
But you gotta remember, Lisa. This was
They were
her
making love to
first
his voice, not his
time.
song.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? It was her first time.
there's a lot of first time songs you could.
Hold on. You listen. Go ahead, Erica. Go ahead and get it out. This is the first time. Break it down because they keep cutting you off.
No.
Okay.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking what other song they could have done. They could have done a Luke song. They could have done a, you know what I'm saying? Why, get it.
No, not no Luke.
And it just wouldn't have been the same. So, no, but I think what they were trying to do was kind of capture her innocence and the fact that, you know, she was vulnerable at that moment. You know what I mean?
She tried to hide it, but she just can't. You know, she got to let it show. You know what I'm saying?
She's so strong as a basketball player and as a point guard. I think they were trying to show the vulnerability of her character, and she was kind of nervous. You know, she clutched her pearls and everything. And
let's just be honest. It don't matter where you throw that fucking song in. All right, it's a dope fucking song. Like it's probably Maxwell's best song all time. Like
it is a great
his
song.
Catalog is amazing. Yeah. So for that to be his best song ever, like that's
definitely a great song. You know what other movie though is a tearjerker? Dirty Dancing gets me every time. I'm like a huge Patrick Swayze fan. May he rest in peace. But Dirty Dancing was so awesome, and so was Love and Other Drugs. Did you ever see that?
I don't know if I've seen Love and Other Drugs.
You got to see that one.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's with Jake Gyllenhaal and what's her name? The dark hair that played in Devil Wears Prada. Anne Hathaway. Isn't that her name?
That sound dope.
You know what? It's a really, really great story. Especially now, like in this pharmaceutical environment, it's probably more relative today than it probably was when it came out. But it's a very, very, it's a wonderful storyline, and I just loved how they captured the story. You know, the point of the story. It was really good.
Yeah, that joint look hard.
And anything with Diane Keaton and what's my main man's name? He's at all the Lakers game. The Shining dude, Jack.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Anything they do together is good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, so I'm still not over this. Okay, here's the lyrics. Okay,
I knew you.
Here's the lyrics. No. Here's the lyrics. It's hard on a man. Now his part is over. Now starts the craft of the father. Okay. I know you got a little life in you left. I know you got a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that we never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. Make it go away. These are the moments. Give them back to me.
Make it go away. That's the lyric that brings out to me.
I'm just
Make
saying,
it go,
like,
let it go.
It's not a sexy song. It's not.
I'm done. I can't with her.
So wrong.
Why are you so hung up on Love and Best?
Jason, bring her back so I can tell her back because my phone about to die.
I'm only tripping because he said it was like it made him cry or something, and it just pissed
I
me
didn't
off.
say that shit made me
Not
cry.
you, not you.
Oh, Jigga said that.
Yeah.
Queen Lisa, I'm about to go. My phone about to die.
Have a good night.
This is a great evening.
We all finna go. I've been on here 3 hours and 18 minutes.
I'm gonna
We
bring
all
you
finna
back.
go.
I'm gonna bring you back for the TV show episode that's coming up because we got some talking about some TV shows, including Lost.
Please bring me on.
Please bring me back. Please bring me back.
Yes.
Oh, I got
yes,
some comments
please.
for that already. Okay,
Let's
I'll wait.
do
I'll
it.
wait.
Horror stories.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
The South.
Yeah.
All right,
we're gonna need you for all that. So
All
be
right,
sure to
so-
tune in.
So now that you've wasted the end of the show talking about
Really?
Maxwell and Love and Basketball.
How long have y'all been together? Because I need to, I'm
Too
a
long.
and a
Too
love coach,
long.
and I'm a health coach. I need you to work on some things, Law.
Who, me?
Oh no, he's perfect. Let him tell you. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. He'll tell you how
We ain't
perfect he
working
is.
on nothing. We ain't working on nothing.
Dude, if I could get him to say the words "I'm sorry" first, then we could talk about working on stuff. But those words don't exist in his vocabulary. So
You don't know how to say I'm sorry?
unless it's "I'm sorry, you're stupid." No.
Don't try to make me sound like a monster. Don't.
No, you're not a monster, baby.
Just don't. Just
You're
don't
not.
try to make me sound like an insensitive monster. Like I never say I'm sorry. I never
You,
apologize.
when we
It's
first
not
met,
true.
when we first met, he said, "I don't say I'm sorry because I'm not wrong."
Okay.
I said that
Let
before
me
joking,
guess.
but
Let
I'm
me
still
guess when your
sorry.
birthday is. I'm gonna say your birthday is either in January or
Capricorn?
October,
No,
December.
it's this month.
My
Gemini.
birthday's
coming up.
next week.
You're a Gemini.
Taurus.
I'm a
Oh,
Taurus.
Taurus. Yeah. So I was saying May. That was the very first sign I came to thought was a Taurus.
Taurus or
Yeah.
Capricorn. They're usually
My
both
birthday
stubborn.
is next week.
But
Be sure to come through for
But
the
be
birthday
sure-
podcast because it's coming.
be sure to come through for my astrology podcast too, because we're just gonna
Oh.
touch on a few little signs. I know he's so over all these things, but I want to point out how
They don't even understand. You are speaking my language, girl.
awesome. See?
Okay. You are.
He's like, I don't want to do a podcast on movies. I don't want to do a podcast
I
on
didn't say that.
astrology.
I didn't say that.
I'm like,
See, there you
it's
go
not going to
again.
be all deep. Like I'm
There
not
you
deep
go
into
again.
I'm not deep into astrology, but I like to touch on how people are, what their signs are, and how many people really know what the characteristics of their signs are. And that's kind of I want to do a quick little fun show on that.
I don't deny that. I'm a bull.
And we know.
And
I'm a
compatibility.
bull true and through. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
with
compatibility and just like, I mean, I'm a Cancer and I'm beyond a Cancer, like every step of the way. I am
Listen,
a crybaby.
I'm a bull, true and true. I never denied that. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a Taurus. All right. But at the end of the day, all right, this compatibility stuff that we doing.
He's afraid. That's
Just
what the
stop
problem
it.
is.
Just stop it. It's not gonna happen.
We all
'Cause
know who really wears the pants in the family, Lisa. We know who's in control.
The pants, the panties, the skirt, the everything. She wear everything. She do everything. Everything's her way, no way, or the highway.
That's not true.
See,
I'm
it
not
sounds
about it.
like you guys have the perfect partnership, though. You know, it's a blend of awesome personalities. You both got shit with you, just like every normal person.
I'm a slave. What are you talking about? Perfect partnership. This ain't a partnership. This ain't a partnership.
Slave! You're treated like a king. Are you crazy? This is a whole nother podcast.
Partnership.
This is a whole episode here.
Don't you see? What's her
You know
title?
what?
What's
I
the
can't.
title? What the title on the screen say? Let's just get this clear. What the title on the screen say?
Subscribe.
No. What is her? What is
He's
her
talking
name?
about my
Oh,
name.
her title, Queen Lisa.
Yeah. And you know who gave me that name?
And what's
You
my
did.
title? And
You
what's my
did.
title? And what's my title? Dirty Larry.
Dirty.
Dirt. I am the dirt. Okay, the dirt.
I
Dirty
can't
Larry
wait.
and Queen Lisa. all
We're
right?
totally putting together an episode with relationships with Erica. Let's
That
do
would
it.
be awesome because I love love. I've been, I was married 20 years first time. Greg and I have been married two going on 3 years. We've been together 5 years though. We're both Scorpios. It's a beautiful, beautiful. I wish I could bottle the shit up and sell it.
Oh, me too.
You know what I mean? Just like
Sell me some.
just how we work together and what a natural connection we have. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish that other people, I'm sure people do, but I just wish that younger people would appreciate, how somebody can love you through no makeup, the bad times, the crying your eyes out, the angry, all of that, and still be one with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I wish I knew what it felt like for me to cry on my man not talk shit.
see, I told you not to do that.
But we'll definitely get into that for sure. Erica's got her own show set up. We're ready.
Erica, love you. Bye. As you can see, the hubby's in the background just doing his thing on his phone. And
He's my production. He was looking up the movies for me.
That's nice. Good for him. Thanks for your help.
We appreciate y'all. Keep doing you do. We'll keep supporting you guys. We love you.
We appreciate it.
Hey, for sure. Love y'all. Y'all be easy.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us for the TV show and the astrology.
Yeah, because I
Check
get the
us out.
notification, and you got to tell people when they click subscribe, they got to hit that drop
Hit
down
the
and
bell.
select all.
Yeah, hit the bell and select
notification
all.
gang been slipping. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Like, people ain't been getting any notifications. Even people that I know that hit the bell, they not getting this. YouTube
They
be
gotta
hating
click
on
all,
me.
though. They gotta
Yeah,
click
you got to
all.
click all, not live. And there's like
Oh,
3
okay.
options. You got to hit all so we get them all. But appreciate
Y'all
it.
have a great night.
Thank
All
you.
right,
You too.
Y'all too.
Thank you, everybody, for helping us out and joining us and giving us lots of content to talk about. Wonderful movies and movie lines and all that. It's been fun. I had
Listen,
a good
one of
time.
them beds in her background ain't gonna be so neat. They both was looking pretty dressed up. But one of them bed sheets ain't.
That's because they just got in there.
No, we love y'all, man. Y'all definitely one of our favorites, especially on the couple tip, probably the favorite couple we got that call into the show and show support. We love y'all. You, dude, what am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Like, what are we gonna do with you, bro?
I don't know what the problem is.
You're the problem. You're the problem. It's been 3.5 hours, bro. You were supposed to come here, do a little movie podcast, and you turned it into 3.5. Listen, they just opened up the Hard Rock Casino. I'm out of here, man. Listen,
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? All y'all be safe. Put the guns down. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Brought to you by Homeward Bound. Oh, oops. I meant to solo you out. Hold on. How did I do that? Did I? Oh, I exited you out. My bad. Hope y'all enjoyed this podcast brought to you by Homeward Bound, the Talking Dog, or whatever the hell that dumbass
Homeward
movie.
Bound.
They had an actual song.
There is an actual song, but
That's
that
how the
wasn't
song
from
went?
the movie. Yeah, it's like home. Home.
I was joking. I don't want to hear the movie. I don't
It's not the movie, it's the song.
I don't want to hear the song. I don't want to hear it. Okay. This is another podcast of Dot Trying brought to you by this corny old lady right here.
Thank you.
On movies. You got anything else you want to add?
I had fun, and I appreciate everybody who joined us and helped us and commented and all of that. They kept it good. They kept it going. They kept it interesting. They kept it fun. I had a great time, and I hope everybody tunes in and helps us out with the TV shows, because I know a lot of people have a lot to say. And the astrology one, don't count it out. Check it out a little bit. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of chaos. It should be good. It's not going to be real deep on the astrology thing, because I don't really subscribe to astrology like that. But I like to know the signs and whatnot. So if I would have listened to it, it probably told me that my match was not a Taurus. But we'll see. We'll see on the show.
On that note, we're out of here. So, hope you enjoyed another episode of Podcast of Dot Trying. Once again, she disses me to sign off. And I knew it was coming. I was just waiting on it to kick off, because that's how, that's what she does. She comes in and she's a habitual line stepper. She likes to overstep the line. And she just had her little toes right on the line, just waiting. And as soon as you went off, boom, I had to cut her toes off. As soon as she went over, I had to. This is what she does every day, people. This is This is what I go through all the time. She's right now saying, bring me back in. She's wanting to come back in and say something, but no, you're not coming back in. We're done with you, okay, lady? And Homeward Bound and all them weak ass movies that you was talking about, Speakeasy with Susan or whatever the hell that was with Madonna and Seeking Out Susan. Listen, we're done, okay? You just went right past Casino and Godfather and Goodfellas and all the dope movies, all the movies that's just like, we didn't even touch on Star Wars or Star Trek. None of the Trekkie fans. Come on, y'all. We do a movie thing and don't even touch on Star Wars or Star Trek. How does that happen, people? You know how it happens? That's how it happens.
Real quick.
Nope. No real quick. You're done, lady. You had your time and you chose to speak about how Homeward Bound. All right?
It's a positive. Give me a second. So the number one sign I'm compatible with is actually Taurus.
Anyway, nobody cares because you stuck with me anyway. I don't care what you're compatible with. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You stuck with me. You think I care what sign you're compatible with? Do you think I care if you're compatible with me? It doesn't matter, baby. You're done. You're stuck with me forever. It's a wrap, bro. So, Podcast.Trying signing off. I am exactly 3 hours and 30 minutes in. Good show. Yeah. Let's see what type of corny TV shows Lisa could come up with next. Guarantee it's going to be something like, you've never seen Dried Up Raisins? That's my show. I love it. Or she probably bring out some shows from Lifetime. In Love with the Teacher. Kidnapped by the Barber. Or some ridiculous movies. You know how Lifetime get down. They have all these, and then the plumber was watching. Or some dumb shit. So we'll see what she got into on the movie thing. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad Uncle Chris stopped by again because he's a movie buff. I definitely beat him on that trivia game. Quick, quick roundup. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Nobody cares what you got to say, lady. Quick roundup of the show. I whooped Uncle Chris at the trivia game real quick. Had to show my knowledge at movies, it's because I'm just so dope with everything. Found out that I am the most compatible for Lisa because I am all that Lisa needs and all that Lisa ever wanted. And she can't live life without me. I mean, we already knew that though. And what else? Terminator 2 is the most awesome movie probably to ever come out. Done. That's the podcast. All in one nutshell. Podcast.Trying. Larry Bird 33 bands. Hit me up on the Cash App. Hit me up. We'll send your comments. Let me know how you liked it. Catch this joint on the upload. Like it. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Select all on the notifications when you hit the bell. Till the next time. Love y'all. Peace.